flat, all expense paid inclusive. I'm the plug, so I'm plugged into it. About money like with Jewish white Christmas. I'm Scrooge, bitch. My mood is on cruise ship. If you ain't tuned in, you ain't vibing with my moon man. I move shit like Kerry. I'm the cold truth, Fletcher Reed, Jim Carrey. Everything mooey, that mean the price varies. Need that designer cream shit and all Ben and Jerry's. Cream get the money like 36 chambers. Baskin Robbins shit, 31 flavors. Keep it moving.
I can make things move. I can make things move. I can make things move. I can make things move.
Everything on me. Yeah, tell him Bogart scot-free. Lottie-dottie. He like to party. Fuck with blow shoot, trolling 5 Molly. Heard I carry weight, move packs like a dolly. And I stay fuming, clock me doing Godspeed. Business booming, back-to-back trips, moving multiple units. Got mules, got universal soldiers, getting money for sure. Yeah, we ain't shrugging shoulders. You think I'm lucky getting over, made it far, cause I'm sharp, fuck a 4-leaf clover. On my 89, minus the flat top. Getting packs off, smoking on the cash crop. Money talk, if you're broke, then you can't talk. Play a never-ending ball game, Sandlot.
I can make things move. I can make things move. I can make things move.
Getting money when I land there. Smoking all loud so I can't hear. And if your boys bring the noise, all y'all pussies getting scraped pap smear. Codeine got me leaning, trapeze. Put your boy on point, pyramid of Giza. I'ma rock like this till I'm an old geezer. No pizza parlor, but we deliver pizzas. Ask Uncle Sam, I'm taxing. Look, my no hands telepathic. I can make things move, I'm carefully calculated when I make these moves. I run shit, don't let me get loose. I'm all about my decks, trying not to get goosed. Keep it moving.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Yeah.
What's up?
Happy Halloween, everybody.
Yeah.
You have
What's
actually...
Halloween? No, I'm just kidding.
Well, it is Freaky Friday and it is fucking Halloween, motherfuckers. Let's go.
Let's go, baby.
Oh, and you already know it is a Freaky Friday live spooky Halloween edition of the Word. Your
Yeah.
Yes.
Gang in the building, man.
Happy Halloween,
Top
everybody.
of the top, baby.
Top of the top.
Top of the morning, the meal.
Top of the board in the meal.
Good.
Top of the morning, King D.
LBC.
You know,
Top of the morning, Orange Crush.
What it do, Chase?
Gang in the motherfucking building, man.
Hey,
100%.
You know what's hella funny is I'll be fucking that motherfucking candy up, bruh.
Oh, I've had it since I told
for
you
the
guys.
last couple weeks.
I went trick or treating in freaking September.
Oh, that's right.
I have enough candy left over, so there's a very slight chance I might get one, maybe two trick or treaters, but I got plenty of candy.
Hey, that's more than I'll get, big bro.
Bro, I don't think I'll get one. So I told my girl, I was like, okay,
It's spooky in the hood.
over under half on the trick or treater.
I'm going under. I'm going under on two, for sure.
If you don't mind me asking, how many floors up are you? Because I've seen you've shown out the window. You're pretty up there.
8 out of 10. So
Okay.
yeah.
So, I mean, is that a normal thing though? Kids in the building, do they go floor to floor? Just, you know what I mean?
I did when I lived in apartments as a kid. 100%.
Right? Why would you?
This would be the second Halloween's.
Hey, bro, when we was kids, like 10, 11 years old.
The first one, no, we didn't get any.
Yeah, cause you look at it. Look, I don't think we stopped trick or treating until like we was like in high school for real. But then
Oh,
even
yeah, I
then
was
we
trick-or-treating
would
in
be
high
out.
school.
Like we would be out.
It's an excuse to go outside, bro. On the
Exactly.
weekday.
Yeah.
That's really all it was in high school.
Yeah, so like, was it like the young kids went first, you know, before sundown, and then
Facts.
by the you could in maybe when I was a kid, I don't know about now.
I feel like 8
Do you
o'clock
see- do-
when
do
you're
you see
knocking
a lot
on
of
someone's
high
door
school
at 8
kids
o'clock, it's
going
already
out?
late.
But I feel like the high school kids would show up, and then it was kind of like a cheat code, right? Because
Yeah.
you show up late, and then they're willing to give you
All the candy.
Mr.
Or-
you left your
or-
light
because
on.
they want
Hey,
to
look.
get rid of it, and they weren't like in the beginning they didn't know, so they were only giving like 1 or 2 at a time. By the
Listen,
time
when
like
we were
10 o'clock
kids-
comes around, they're like doing multiple handfuls. You're like, man, those first
You would have a.
And
there
you
were
know
some
why? That's
houses-
because they don't want to gain no weight off of eating that shit. Oh,
You
every
feel
day
me?
I hear my grandma. I'm
Yeah,
eating
everybody's
too much candy. I done
pretty
gained some weight.
like,
oh, every
And
day.
then there was
guess
the motherfuckers that-
they teach them better than I don't know. It was shit.
Well, not to mention the people that didn't even want to open the door. So they would have a bowl out there with all the candy, and it would have like a sign
Yeah,
that says
forget
take
about
one
it.
or something,
That bowl
or
is
take
gone
a
in,
few.
like,
But then, or they might have
hour.
like a cool little like skeleton hand in there, like in the bowl. Bro, we were taking everything and
Yeah.
that skeleton hand.
Damn
yeah,
it.
And
Yeah,
that
So,
sign.
hey, so
Fuck
you
it.
been
Take
on,
one,
you
take
been
the
on
sign.
bone. Hey, Bogey, you been on Bones since you was trick or treating,
Listen,
bro.
that's how I
Now
first
we
found
know
Bones.
what Bones got
Once
his
I found
manners.
Bones' hand, the rest of all the other Bones pieces around the world started calling to each other. I've been traveling the world collecting bones ever since. And then Lee just
So you're an
desecrates them
archaeologist
immediately.
Come on, dog.
Bones
I-
would have been in the Smithsonian.
Facts.
But I knocked
They can't
him over.
afford him. They can't afford him. They want to rewrite his story. That's what the Smithsonian does.
Top of the morning, Derek.
What up, Derek? Salute.
Top of the morning, Albert.
Albert.
What you say, Lee?
I said, Bogey the archaeologist.
You know?
archaeology.
Archaeologist.
Fun. Like if I ever go back to college, it's for something that I want to do, and it would be like archaeology or some fucking field science for sure.
You know what? Somebody beat y'all to it, and they famous than a motherfucker right now.
You
Who's
ain't
that?
lying.
Back for the Indianapolis Colts. His name is.
Oh,
Daniel
Yeah, he's digging up all
That
sorts of
motherfucker
treasure.
found the Ark of the Covenant, man.
Hey, what if he comes to work
He's
on
playing with the
Sunday
power of
dressed
God right
as
now.
Indiana Jones? Hey, he deserves MVP if he does that, bro. 100%.
Hey, look, if they win the division, at minimum, he's in the conversation. If they win the division,
I think he's come back.
if they're one of the number 1 or 2 seeds, and he's healthy the whole way, and so is Jonathan Taylor, both of them are going to be in the conversation.
I think
that's just-
Danny Dumbass has come back player of the year.
Yeah,
Or
I
is
mean,
it
he
Christian
tore his
McCaffrey?
ACL the year before last year. Last year they cut him mid-season. Remember that? They cut him. They're like,
Stop
fuck this
jinxing it,
guy.
you know, like I have a feeling the more we talk about this being like his best thing and this and that, all of a sudden he's gonna revert back to the Danny Dumbass. That was
I've
About
been
to
waiting
turn
for
back
that.
into the pumpkin. 12 o'clock, then struck midnight.
What, I
Cinderella
think
gotta
they
go
got a
home.
week 14
y'all,
bye.
you already lost Nabbers. You lost Scatterboo now. Giants.
Do they got a week 14 bye week?
I believe they do.
Oh.
The Giants?
No, the Colts
Yes, they do. They do. They do.
do that.
That is
Because you
their
know
week.
what's
That's-
crazy? It's like you look at a team like the Niners right now, right? A team like the Niners, we're like, we can't wait for this bye week because we're so beat up. We love to just have time, watch the film, try to reiterate shit. Like, look at the Rams; they're coming off their bye week. That was a perfect time for them. Perfect time for the Ravens a couple weeks ago. Like the bye week comes at a specific time for each team every year, and sometimes it comes at the right time, much needed. You know what I'm saying? The Colts right now, they don't need a bye week right now because
No.
they're playing with this rhythm. And I feel like if they had a bye week, it might, you know what I mean? It might have stifled them a little bit. You know what I mean? Like they're just on fire right now. And it's
He's
annoying.
on fire.
It's annoying because I don't have any shares of any of them.
And the only piece of offense that I got paused is Pittman and Downs. I got one share warrant in the hard to start.
You You got Indiana in the West
Oh
side.
shit! Right, I do got to share dimes. Damn it, I'm burnt right now. Hey, let me fire this motherfucking medicine up so I can get the thing.
Ooh, Rahama out all week long.
Top of the morning, Johnny. Top of the morning, Mark.
Yeah.
That's our
We may have a Henderson week. Rahamador's been out all week.
Oh, shit.
It better
Man,
not
keep
be
giving me
this
all
kid
this
Jennings. Henderson. Hey, you know what's funny?
Yeah, for real.
Oh, I got an idea.
damn.
I got something to think about for us.
You still
Before
got
Lee,
6 weeks of the regular season to show out.
hey,
All
before
right.
Lee takes us to the
Great man.
streets, the trade deadline is Tuesday, right?
Right.
Yep.
So look, before we go to the streets, if we see any names that's unactive or not playing this week, that might get us thinking, oh, they might be sitting them out because they don't want him to be damaged goods come Tuesday. Maybe
Okay.
there might be somebody on this injury
I've been
report
saying this.
we might
I've
be able
been
to figure
saying
out
this.
might be getting shipped here pretty soon. Oh,
And then how
Yeah, this will be
convenient.
fun. This is fun time.
Yeah. Like, look at Jacoby Myers is one of them. You know what? We'll get to that because I know Lee got a ton of that
oh my
in
mama.
the streets.
How you feel today, big bro?
I feel good. I got a busy morning, and then we got a busy night tonight.
Let 'em know.
Let's go.
What
Hey,
episode is it tonight?
That's kind of a coincidence. I was getting busy last night.
Gang.
It's none of my business.
Hey,
It's all right. It's just look. I'm a human being. You know what I mean? I procreate. You know?
hey, pause. I took that the wrong way. My bad. Lee got it off the rip. My bad. My bad. Oh, everything.
Brother Nate.
Oh, man. Yo, do you see all those cars floating in Brooklyn? There's a lot of flooding going on. Is Slim okay? If you check them, damn, this car, my godfather texted me, this car's floating in New York.
What happened?
Oh,
Dude, there's like literally floods. Cars are like floating away because there's so much water in Brooklyn.
Oh,
wow.
shit. I didn't know that.
Oh no, that means all the basement houses and all the subways are gonna
flooding.
flood
My
again.
godfather texted me. He said he had to walk. He said he was trying to walk.
Hey,
to work. He
I
couldn't take the
got
subway.
Got a
Lee
hurricane
knows the
going on
mob.
or something?
I do not know.
I
but this-
told you, Lee
literally
knows
floods.
the mob.
What the hell? How the whole
Literally, cars were just
all
floating
the
away. There was that much
boroughs?
water.
all
You know,
of
I
the
don't really
boroughs
think
are
that's
like, what
funny,
are we
Lee.
talking
It's
about?
not funny, but
You're
then
laughing. Take him to the streets, Lee.
Hey, kid, what'd you say, though, big bro, about the boroughs?
I'm asking Lee. It's like I want to know, like, is it all of the boroughs, or is it like,
No, it's
what do you,
just
is it
certain-
plumbing issue, or is it
certain parts of Brooklyn
storm?
are just straight flooded. There was
Because
a
this is my first time
hydrant.
hearing about it.
There was a hydrant that popped, and then there was a flood, and parts
A
of Brooklyn are
hydrant?
just
This is hella local in a neighborhood somewhere.
no. It,
Derek said it's the tropical storm from the hurricane that hit Jamaica.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it's
yeah,
of
that's
that
just
that
coming
makes
through. Yeah,
sense.
there's a
Yeah,
lot of
that's
different
what it
variables.
is. Wow.
No,
Big
yeah,
like Derek-
hurricane. See, I knew
It's
about the
Hurricane
hurricane, but I didn't
Melissa
know,
is
like,
the name of the hurricane.
That sucks. It's staying on the coastline and hitting everything.
Yeah.
Because
That's-
remember last year, either Slim or Derek
It's
was
going
telling
up
me that the
the
subways,
Atlantic.
what like how you were saying, kid, the subways get flooded out. Somebody was
Yeah.
telling us that last year during the storms.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Might have been Slim. Shout out to Slim. Shout
That
out
was
to
Flint,
Derek.
yeah.
Somebody was telling us that for sure.
I want
It
to
was
say that
me
was
because
last
I
spring.
sent you the story. Remember for OJ?
I think it was
That is.
still rainy season, so it might have
Yeah,
been
it was,
like
yeah.
spring.
Huh.
Might have been like last spring, but it was just flooding
just that much
in
rain.
Brooklyn. Oh, and,
Yeah,
in,
I know
and,
the-
and in Queens too.
The,
it was like
the,
Brooklyn.
the city is old, so it wasn't designed to like
Right,
think
and then-
about the worst.
And you know what though? I just watched a documentary about the boroughs. So before New York City became New York City, each borough was its own motherfucking city, right? So
Yeah.
the Brooklyn dudes, they was like the outcasts of all the other cities, which was their own borough, 100%. They were the last ones that didn't want to integrate to be New York City. They want to stay their own city, bro. 100%. It was
Oh.
damn good watch on each borough. 100%.
Yeah. What was it? I think the Dutch owned Bronx first.
It was something like because you had different,
'Cause, like,
you had
Bronx
different
is like a Dutch name.
nationalities in different parts of each borough. 100%.
Yeah, and there was
Right.
like, I mean, you had, and this is like you're probably talking like a couple hundred years back, huh? Because like I saw this documentary after I watched that movie back in the day, the Gangs of New York. They had
That's
a
not too
documentary
far
on
away
it.
from real stories.
Yeah, no, real talk. The Gangs of New York was loosely based on some historical figures, but like, yeah, it was the premise was true.
Some
like,
of those gangs were real.
yeah, those gangs
Like
were
the
real.
Dead
Yeah.
Rabbits.
And the natives were badass. They were the ones that were born in America, and they were like totally racist and prejudiced against like the Italians and the Irish and everyone that was coming. You know, like he'd be like, you know, Mother Island, God, he perched and squatted off the coast of Europe and took a dump, and then called it Ireland. Like,
don't get it confused. I might look like I was around during the gangs in New York, but here's my deal. I'm from 1969, motherfuckers.
Talk
Bruh.
that shit.
It's the year of the Jets. I just got back from the Super Bowl. We
Oh, okay. Talk your shit.
There you go. That's what he is for Halloween.
Fucker this season for Halloween.
Come on now. Hey, shout out to Broadway
We
Joe.
just got the
man.
one win, hopefully our only win of the season. I'm celebrating it.
There you go. That was the Super Bowl.
He's celebrating
That's my
the
new
102.
mentality. I was kind of
You guys
upset
beat
about
the wacko. You guys got revenge on Joe Flacco. He thought it was gonna be revenge on him.
it.
On them, it was on
And
him.
watch, Cincinnati's gonna. Did he get hurt? Yeah, he got hurt. Damn it. Yeah, they're out of it.
Well, they're
He was
not
their
sure if
last
he's gonna
hope.
go or not. But if he goes, I'm sure Joe Flacco should be good if he goes, because if he's going, that means he's good enough to go, and they're gonna shoot him up with the fucking cortisone and the lidocaine, whatever
And
the fuck they are these days.
then-
Have him out there feeling
All we need
good.
is Browning to throw it to Jamar Chase, and that's our best. That's our best hope with Browning. Everybody else is kind of eliminated out of conversation. Chase
Yeah.
goes back to nothing.
One thing
Tight
that
end.
I noticed immediately once they had Joe
T.
Flacco,
Higgins might have some value, but hopefully fucking Browning gets peppered like, you know,
Yeah, he
peppered
could pepper
Chase
Chase.
15, 20 times or whatever.
Hey, Jake
Yeah,
might
for
be
real.
out there donating to the other team on Sunday.
yeah, that's
He's
a fact.
gonna be.
I don't like that.
Because,
Jake
and here's the thing: when it goes from a
Wow.
Joe Burrow, like Joe Burrow's gonna spread the offense out. You know what I mean? And that's gonna compensate for the bad offensive
And
line. 'Cause
Flacco
now
look-
everyone
Flacco
has
does
to
the same
account
thing.
for everyone all over
Flacco
the
gonna do
field,
the same
right?
thing. I mean, if you look at Flacco, his last couple of starts,
He was
he even
spreading
got
out.
Noah Fant relevant right now.
That's what I'm
And go
saying.
look at Noah
Hey,
Fant these
Jalen
last
Brown
few
was
games.
relevant.
He's fucking
Low
been
key,
relevant.
the NFL loves Noah Fant.
Right.
He's gonna have a job for a long time as long as he's healthy.
Hey, they even got rid of the
Speaking
gritty. They're like,
of
put the
Joe
gritty, put the
Flacco.
bad gritty on the IR.
Speaking of
Facts.
Flacco, it just came out that he is going to play.
Let's go.
Urgh.
On my mama. And top of the morning, Tug Drug.
What up, Tug Drug?
Tug Drug on his trying to beat the wire shit. He said Parker Washington, 11 targets before the bye. And
Yeah.
now we get the one news. Oh shit. Matter of fact, here
Yeah,
you go.
I
Lee.
saw. You know what's fucked up? I saw Parker Washer being swooped up everywhere in this last waiver cycle, and I was like,
100%.
I was thinking it was the Brian Thomas thing more so. Out of nowhere, you know what? Let's take him to the street.
Good morning.
Look at it's a
Happy
new year.
Hey, top
He
of
got
the
the
morning, Lee.
hat on back.
What's up, then,
this
fellas?
time. Shit,
Hey,
it's
did you see him
gay.
turning around during the break, during the drop, kidder? That motherfucker smooth the fuck around. Let's go, Ears.
What's up,
He's
fellas?
ready.
He's
Well,
ready,
hey,
ready.
Well, there was only
That's
one
his street
trick-
look.
There's one trick or treat from last night, and that's the GM in Miami. He
Last
got-
night was Devil's Night, is what they call it.
Yeah, well, they mutually parted ways, but I think he got the motherfucker.
Did you see Mike McDaniel's Steamboat? He pointed it
ran
out last
like the
night.
Dickens last night.
Mike
That was his-
McDaniel's right after that game, he must have ran off that field so quick.
Now I
He
feel like
looked
I'm
like he was
Gallagher.
the-
You guys
he
remember
looked like he
Gallagher?
was the pro.
Yeah, hell yeah. He used to
looked-
smash shit.
He looked
Yeah, he
like
would
you
smash
in the
watermelons at
intro.
the end.
We got the intro, right? Are you running? That was Mike McDaniels last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
And now Miami's making things move. They got rid of their GM. You know, that just means that they don't want to hire an interim. Maybe they're showing Mike McDaniel some respect by allowing him to coach the rest of this year.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, otherwise, like, he's next.
Yeah,
GM first. He's next.
Champ Kelly's got to serve as the interim GM over there. So,
Okay.
and while I'm on the Dolphins, is the Dolphins are not going to, they're not going to have a fire sale. That's what's coming out, is they're not going to be a fire sale on players, unfortunately.
Well, what do they got to sell, bruh? Nothing.
The only thing
They
that
got Waddle.
That
They got Waddle
that's,
and Achane.
that's more of a disclaimer to the NFL saying, hey,
come get us.
We ain't buying
we're
shit
open
from you.
for business.
Yeah.
For real.
Well, I know I put it in the thread this morning. Well, YouTube TV and Disney failed to reach a new carriage deal, meaning all Disney-owned programming is now off YouTube TV. That includes ABC, ESPN, and other Disney channels. So, and I guess
Oh, that sucks a lot.
Yeah, I saw.
My kids actually watch some stuff on YouTube that's from Disney.
Yeah,
And well, I do
Yeah.
play for Disney Plus, so yeah, there's that.
yeah. Well, coming out yesterday, Aiden Hutchinson agreed to a 4-year, $180 million extension with $141 million guaranteed.
Wow.
So yeah,
What is that? Okay, what's the guarantees?
4-year, $180 million extension with $141 fully guaranteed.
So that's 141. They got him at around. They got him over 40 a year. On paper, it's 45 a year. But when you what's the you said the guarantees is 100 and what?
141.
Wow. 141. So he's getting a lot, and he's getting the bag. Good for Aiden.
I wonder what the 250 is for.
Well, it's 180, right?
108 extension, 140 if guaranteed for
Yeah.
141.
to 141, correct? Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
40.25.
A year. And on paper, if he was to meet all the incentives and everything, then it would go up to 45 a year, which boils down to 180.
Yeah. Well,
Pretty good deal.
the
Hey, look at
Pittsburgh.
this. Hold on real quick.
Yes, sir.
See, look at it within the last 6 months. We had Myles Garrett fuck the game up. Then Jamar Chase. Oh, me too now at the receiver. Fucking these are 40 plus million guys now. 40 plus million a year now. Who else?
Non-quarterback.
Micah got it. Micah got 47 on paper a year.
Wow.
This is insane.
Yeah, New Amsterdam. That makes sense where the Dutch came from. It's true.
Yeah.
Okay, Brooklyn. So Brooklyn was Dutch too. Oh no. My bad. I'm fucking that up. We were talking about Bronx still.
Yeah, just probably the city itself
Mhm.
having the ports. That's what it was. The docks and all that stuff.
Mhm.
People
Well,
were migrating and they were going through New York and supplies, everything. Philadelphia. I guess there's other. Baltimore.
Yeah, Philadelphia's got all the German shit.
Boston.
You got Germantown.
But New York.
You got like Hindenburg and things of that nature.
I think the train had something to do with it too,
Mm.
because they
With
could
the
ship
tulips?
it out. That's how they got big money. And
Hold on, you said with the Tula?
Hmm?
Oh,
The-
I thought you said
the
the
train.
Tula.
The train.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
that-
when you
that-
said, I thought you
They
said it
would
was built by
accept
the.
goods from the sea, and then that
Do you know what the
loaded onto
Tula
a train
Society is?
Would just be like
The
the
Tula
middleman.
Society is like the OGs of the Illuminati and shit, like the Brotherhood of the Snake. Like it's like when you
Oh,
said the
like-
Tula Society, I was like, what?
I think they have.
Or at least
more.
I thought you said that.
I think those conspiracy theories usually lean towards government power
Mhm.
too.
Yes, it is.
Well, the Pittsburgh Steelers have no plans to make changes to their coaching staff on the defensive side of the ball, per Mike Tomlin.
Wow, he's an idiot.
Yeah.
Or he's a very loyal individual.
I think you're right there. I think he's loyal to the bone, boss.
But you know what's crazy though too is he's also a second and third chance giver. Look at how many he had. Antonio Brown for like 8 years, bro. You know how crazy that he had to deal with Antonio Brown for
Oh,
LSU
yeah.
before they finally were like, all right, we're getting rid of him. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
you
then,
need a psychologist
I
on
mean,
board for that one.
rest in peace to Dwayne Haskins. He brought in Dwayne Haskins to try to give him a second chance as a backup. He brought in Brian Flores when Brian Flores was quote unquote blackballed. You know what I'm saying? He brought in Flores like, listen, you can be my DC. You know what I mean? And look, he's so maybe it's loyal to a fault in this case with his DCs. Like, yo, man, you got to move on. You got to change the scheme up or something. Like, they're getting destroyed every week. And they got some personnel on that defense.
Yeah.
It's not like they don't got nobodies. I don't know.
Well,
It's crazy.
Chicago Bears defensive back C.J. Gardner-Johnson will play slot corner in Chicago. So that's
We
what
got
he's
Gardner
doing,
Johnson in Chicago now. Nice.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
Kyler Gordon is out.
Yep.
Wow. You know what's so funny about this? Is I don't know if you guys remember in the offseason, but I was like excited about Kyler Gordon because they gave him a bag and he had Dennis Allen there. And Dennis Allen verbatim was like, I want to use them like how I use CJ Gardner-Johnson. And I was like, yes, because CJ Gardner-Johnson was all over the place like a chess piece in the defensive backfield when he was with the Saints. And then that he had that crazy little stretch, and then the Eagles traded for him. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then so Dennis Allen had Kyler Gordon, who was balling, and then he got hurt again. And then now they brought in the actual CJ. This is pretty cool.
Well, Malik Neighbors had his ACL surgery on Wednesday.
Oh, wait. All right, good job.
So it's been taken care of.
Don't wait too long now.
Now, as for Cam Scalaboo, not only had a dislocated ankle, but had a broken fibula.
Wow.
What, the fibula, is that one of the big?
That's the big bone.
Leg bone.
Yeah, the fibula and the tibula. The fibula and the tibula are right here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So break. Oh no, that's the femur. My bad.
That's the femur.
The femur and the tibula.
Fibula is
the
down
fibula
the
is
bottom.
by the shin. That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what T.O. broke and came back in the Super Bowl was his fibula.
That's
when he
right.
played against
And
the Patriots?
That's like
So he
caught like
I want to
11
say he got
breaking-
horse collared against Dallas or somebody like right before the playoffs, and that motherfucker came back in like 7 weeks, 8 weeks.
Yeah, because they
Played
said
in
like
the
this
bowl.
too. They
Dan
said
had 100
Oh,
yards
yeah,
in the
yeah.
bowl. Damn near would have been a
It
Super
doesn't
Bowl MVP if they
rejuvenate,
would
but
have
it
won.
does bond again. Yeah.
he was 2
Calcium
weeks
builds
away
back.
from being fully recovered, they said.
Oh,
And so he was
material.
still wrapped up. He went out there with just tape on it, bruh. He's a
Yeah.
savage.
OG is
Well,
a cold dude.
yeah.
Oh, my mama. Shout out to T.O.
Yeah.
I remember
Yeah.
when they wouldn't give him his money, he was like, oh, I'm not holding out. I'm working out. He was, what do you mean holding out? I'm working out. He's doing sit-ups on his driveway.
I want to say it was Darren Woodson.
I think you're right. He got hit. It was a hip tackle, right? I think it was.
Nah, it was a horse
It was a horse
collar.
collar.
Well, a report from The Athletic claimed Texas coach Steve Sarkisian has interest in several potential NFL openings. So he
You
wants
know
to
why,
return.
right?
Where's he
You know
at
why,
right now,
right?
Lee?
'Cause
He's at
Texas.
University of Texas. He's at the
Right.
Longhorns,
Good looking,
yeah.
bro.
He stole the Shanahan playbook. Well, not stole it. He adopted it when he took over for Shanahan at Life After Shanahan in Atlanta. Then he pretty much, threw his own sauce
Drop it in the chat, Derek.
Yeah,
Oh,
man,
he said
shout
it
out
was
to
Roy Williams. Shout out to
Yeah,
Roy
man. Oh,
Williams.
okay.
He used to have Kelly Price. Roy Williams and Kelly Price used to have they used to be together. Shout out to Roy Williams. He had a fat ass MTV Cribs where right when you walk in, his motherfucking fish tank, like one of the biggest fish tanks on Cribs.
Yeah.
Oh my mama. Shout out to Roy Williams, man. He
Yeah,
couldn't cover
sure.
for shit. He can lay the motherfucking wood. Pause. 100%.
All right.
But
when I
he's
was
getting
talking-
burned down.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
When I
couldn't
was
cover
talking-
for shit.
When I was talking about the Dolphins, it says the Dolphins reportedly are not looking to offload players ahead of the trade deadline. Internally, the team thinks it can It can have a rebound start like it did in 2021 when Miami went from 1-7 to finish with a respectable record of 9-8.
This is fucking participation award shit at its finest. They're like, listen, guys, we're not gonna get in the playoffs, but we can have a respectable 9-7
Well, the New York Jets are gonna will
or
remain with
9-8. I
starting
should say.
quarterback Justin Fields. So
What was that?
The Jets
Yeah,
are
say
going
that
to
again.
remain with Justin Fields going forward.
I
Well,
mean,
good for
yeah,
Justin
Tyrod's
Fields.
hurt now. You can't even threaten Justin Fields anymore.
No, you can only contain them.
And
Man.
you're gonna have
I had the
Garrett Wilson
opportunity to
coming
get
back.
him in that 32. I could have dropped Kyler and picked up Justin. Thinking I should have.
You know what? Kyler's here now, though.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, it's just odd for me to take him in general. So I'm just going to roll with it, and maybe I'll have like the best 15, 16, 17.
Yeah, maybe it'll be the contrarian move that helps you win it.
I'll be like, yay, Marvin Harrison Jr.
Well,
Very McBride. Trey
Jaguars head
Vincent's
coach.
back. Oh, wow. This team's not that bad.
Jaguars head coach Liam Cohen said wide receiver Brian Thomas Jr. just needs patience and reps before his breakout arrives. I thought he already broke out, but I guess not. Yeah.
His breakout with
Hey, why it sound like you took so much pride in saying that, bro?
he just like
Halloween.
murdering me.
Halloween, motherfucker.
You ain't no good.
You like that
big
every
bro.
day, bro.
I know that.
You know what it is? It's because he's dealt with his Chargers just falling apart and burning to ashes every year.
Nah, because Kid is not like that.
but
Kid
see,
went through
Kid
the
is,
same problems Lee went through. Kid is a realist. Kid is a fucking realist, and he be trying to tell Lee, and that shit just go through one ear and out the other.
Exactly.
I know,
was
all
gonna
those
say
years,
it
they
goes
just
in one
one
ear
ear
and
All
out the other.
those ears.
Hey, you know what? And I took it like a champ. I said, you know what? The Jets.
I'm going to the
They
Jets.
sound mighty fine right now. I'm going to the worst of the worst. Sign me up.
That's what
Yeah.
happens being a Charger fan. He took so much punishment. He's like, I need the same punishment.
And my boy still got that false hope, like it's still Santa Claus coming at 50 years old.
You know how great it's
Alright.
going to be? I'll be like, yeah.
Well,
they did
several
it.
teams have called about Dolphins Bradley Chubb, and they say the Commanders are the team to watch for him.
Yeah, but they just said too, though.
They
We
just
ain't
said
selling
What?
yes, yeah. They don't
Oh.
want to sell, but the team, the most is Bradley Chubb. Pause. Seem that
That's
he's
what
the most-
Derek said. He said he want to try and go get Chubb
Bradley
or
Chubb.
Minka.
Yeah. Well, Minka is available. I know that they did say that, but now they're not going
Minka
reverting back
Fitzpatrick,
to their
yeah.
whole shit. Yeah.
Because
Well,
all they did, I think once they acquired him, all they did was just restructure his deal. I think he's still going forward. He only got 1 or 2 years
Oh,
left
maybe
on
they
his
go.
deal, so they could ship him out if they
Yeah.
wanted to. They're
Yeah.
not hella tied to Brad.
yeah. Well, the
Yeah,
Saints are
if
moving.
you're competing this season and you're on the brink, I mean, those third and fourths become super available.
Yeah.
For real.
Well,
Come on now.
What do you want? I got
the,
this.
the,
I mean,
This-
hold on. One more
I
thing.
got
One
these
more
threes
point,
and
though.
fours.
Like one more point about the draft picks, right? Keon White was a second round pick, dog, and that motherfucker
Oh,
went
yeah.
for nothing. Just
He
because
went
he
for
don't
a
fit in with what
6'7"?
Vrabel got going on. 100%.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh,
third
wow,
fourths
bro.
are nice defensive players usually. Sometimes you can get a lucky wide receiver or something. But
Well,
you're a
let's-
defense, if you're a team looking for defense, third and fourth round, man.
If you're the Cowboys, you go like this. Look here. What do the kids say? I'll give you a 6'7".
Mhm.
Boom. Bradley Chubb.
Run it quickly. Oh, everything. Let me shout out Marco real fast, Lee.
No problem.
Marco said T.O. broke both of those bones with the spiral fracture. That was so special that every doctor reacted like, "Ooh, so you're the guy," even with the chief surgeon.
I'm saying though.
And Derek said,
Terrell-
"Boy,
I
Williams."
heard Terrell Owens. He performed his own surgery. That's like he's the baddest motherfucker ever.
Man, remember when they did his cribs? He like one of the first motherfuckers that we seen in his house with the hyperbaric chamber that he used to lay in.
Oh, that's
to,
right. Yeah.
Oh,
Where
my
you
mama,
get rest
T.O.
and
one of
heal.
the first motherfuckers we ever seen have it because he takes pride in keeping his
Taking
shape.
care of his
Like,
body.
right now, that motherfucker probably still look the same of his 20s. You know what I mean? Structurally wise, pause.
He got his own wine. T.O. wine.
Mhm.
Like,
Oh,
like
yeah.
a red wine.
red
Red
wine.
And when he
Love
was
that
on there
UB40
promoting his
song.
wine, right? He
Shout
was
out to
talking about
UB40,
how
bro.
like you gotta have a glass a day. It's good for you. I was like,
Good for your
I
blood.
was like, they always say that. My
Well,
older
the new-
sister, check this out. My older sister, all her kids are fucking brilliant. They're brilliant. But I can remember every so often when she was pregnant, she's like, "You can have one glass of red wine." I'm like, "For real?"
So before I started my career at my job, right? And I started in the late 90s, 1999 to be exact, right?
Yeah.
So I just missed the era of you getting one beer at lunchtime. 100%. All the old heads
wow,
used to
you
tell
used
me,
to be
bro,
able to do that
they allow
back
us
in the day.
one beer. And you know, we got to drive trucks. You got to drive the city vehicle in order to go boom, boom, boom to where you got to go.
Yeah.
Bro, I just missed the era of one. They allow one beer on the job, bro. 100%.
Have your lunch, smack a beer real quick,
Come on now, cold Corona, man. Oh, my mama, you already know.
and put a little. You know that first beer too, when you know you're not gonna like get drunk. That first beer puts a little pep in your step. He's like,
100%. They get you a nice little feeling on my mama.
Yeah. Then you know what I mean. 20, 30 minutes later, you're just on your work and it's gone now.
Come on now.
Yeah.
When you're not looking, what you do is you take the first 2 sips and then you pull out the other thing and you go.
Come on now. Oh, my mama.
Yeah.
I'll put a little shot in that
Yeah,
bitch.
you're
It's
like,
all that
alright.
crack.
Yeah.
Oh, my mama. Bring the little shooter.
Yeah.
Oh, my mama.
My
Well,
mom
I mean,
used to
if
tell
that's
me
the-
stories when she was a kid. Man, she's like 50, whatever. She's mid-50s.
Oh,
So,
okay. You have the young
my
parents.
grandpa would be driving around in the truck, and then in the center, they had a 6-pack and a nice
Right.
of ice, and he would be drinking and driving because it
is
was
normal.
drunk while or like
Yeah,
driving
no, for sure.
intoxication or something was like, I don't know, like you could be a functional alcoholic and pass them tests. You know, because you're just like sitting there at the window going, "Oh yeah, well, officer, whatever."
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't even see.
I mean, especially like, bro.
I remember the motherfuckers would just tell you to walk home.
drink and drive.
Leave this motherfucking car right
Yeah,
here and
could
just
leave the
walk
car.
home. Get a ride. Because back then, like when I was a kid,
They
and with
had
the
no
cell
body
phones,
cams
you know,
and
you
shit.
really had to be balling to have a cell phone, right? So them motherfuckers would just tell you, park your car. Hey, can you take me to go get my car? They pulled me over. I'm a lightweight tipsy. Oh, everything. I remember them days, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you know
Riding
what?
in the back of the truck bed.
Oh, that was one of my
hell
favorite
yeah.
shit as a kid, big bro. No camper
Hey.
shell either. 100%.
I remember the first
Yeah.
time I ever went to Vegas, bro. I was a kid. You know, with the whole family trip. We're in the caravans. My dad had the Chevy truck with the 18-footer, the long bed joint,
Mhm.
and he had a whole
Okay,
cabin on
yeah.
it, and it had the seats in the back. You know, with the thing you could put the little.
It's a
They were
nightmare
like bench
part.
seats.
Oh,
With
that
the
shit
middle
used to be
part to
turned
make
up,
it flat.
bro.
So like, you know what I'm saying? But once we got into Vegas, and you know, now we're cruising around Vegas in the
On the
truck.
strip. Oh,
Everybody, you got the back thing open. Everybody's in the back,
Yeah.
open alcohols. You know what I mean? I was in the front of the cabin now because I'm the kid. But I'm like, wow, this is crazy. Yeah, everyone's smoking and shit.
Turned
Vegas and
up.
shit.
Them was the days, bro. Oh, my mama.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah. Back then too. Back then, like places like Hawaii or like even, I mean, maybe even a lot of places in America, but they would let you ride a motorcycle without the helmet back in the days. Remember that?
My
shit?
mama. Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, the helmets didn't come in place until like
Like
the
I'm
mid
trying to
90s
remember
for
when the
us.
helmets were actually started really being enforced. Because before you just see
Yeah.
motherfuckers riding,
In
bro.
certain states, like I want to say in Pennsylvania, because remember when Big Ben got in his accident, he didn't have no helmet on.
Oh,
So
yeah.
in certain states, it's still optional.
Yeah.
I know Florida was one of those states for a long time where you didn't need to
I
wear.
remember.
There was no helmet required. Probably still
Well-
is like that.
Well,
I
the
mean,
Saints-
Florida's the crazy place.
Yeah, no. Hey, Florida's its own little thing. Just
If
like
we was-
California.
if we was to
Like
randomly-
California, we get our own little like them motherfuckers over there. They all in their own little world over there.
Hey, look,
Facts.
if you were to like just randomly take 50 stories today that you just find online, 50 of the craziest stories, there's probably going to be like 60% of those stories come from Florida. You know what I mean? Like,
Hey, that's why they say. Hey, that's why they call them motherfuckers, AKA Florida man or Florida woman. That shit, and that's a Jim Rome reference on my mom.
yeah, because you got to really be specific. Like, look,
my
oh,
mama,
you're from
facts.
Florida? Oh, explains it all.
100%. Oh my mama. Cold world.
Shout out to all the Floridians, man.
Hey, and I'm a California, born and raised. I know the stigmatism on us, bro. Oh, you motherfuckers Complain when it start raining. You get to go to the beach 100%. Y'all got the virus, medicine, etc., etc., etc. Oh, everything. Trust me, we the most spoiled and we complain the most. That's what I hear about us.
Yeah. Well, the New Orleans Saints are moving forward with rookie quarterback Tyler Show as the starting quarterback for the rest of the season.
Yeah, they trying to beat Kidda to that 101.
Yeah. Now, as for the Danny Dimes and the Colts want to sign Daniel Jones to a long-term deal.
Of course they do.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a second. This just in. And then they'll cut the absolute shit out of AR-15. They're like, you're gone.
And then hold on, no. And so we're going to play this game little right now. All three of us is Danny Dimes. Do you sign right now what they talk about, or do you wait to the end of the season and bank on yourself?
I mean, shit. Because then what? Okay, how about this? What's the sights? You know, what does he have in his sights, right? In his scope? Is it
41?
Is it the Vikings? Maybe? Is it?
I'm not talking about just trying to go to a different team or something. I'm talking about if I sign right now, I might be giving myself, or I might be taking a team-friendly deal instead of waiting to the end of the year since I'm a free agent, and I might get
when everyone was getting
right now and secure your future right now, or do you bank on yourself and wait till the season is over with?
Well, Danny Dumbass, I will say before I answer your question, I will say Danny Dumbass, when he was with New York and he won a playoff game, they extended him that offseason. But during that time, guys like Dak and Mahomes and them motherfuckers, they were all getting 50. You know, Deshaun Watson at the time, they're all getting 50, right, a year. He got 40. And then it was only like a 3-year extension or whatever it was. And then they cut him in year 3 of that extension. And then, you know, that was last year, right? So, like, if they're offering him like 40 right now, it'd be stupid if he took that. You know what I mean? Like, give me 50. You know what I mean? And maybe it's a 2-year extension or a 3-year extension, you know, 100. Like, okay, how come Kirk Cousins is so amazing with that? Why is he the only one that was like, all right, I want market value, but I want fully guaranteed? Like, how come no one goes, give me 3 years, 50 a year, fully guaranteed? You know what I mean?
Thank you for bringing up Kirk Cousins, Bogey. Kirk Cousins is seeking a QB1 opportunity somewhere ahead of the November 4th trade deadline. Do you think it's a reunion back to Minnesota?
I mean, we're about to get okay. How about this? They're about to get a good look at JJ again this week, supposedly, right? Because he's been a full going practice all week. Mm-hmm. So JJ's gonna go. And like, I think JJ's performance will determine whether or not they even entertain a Kirk Cousins deal, a trade. You know why? Because Kirk Cousins, he ain't put nothing on film at all that looks good this year in his couple opportunities. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Top of the motor, Peacock.
Top of the motor, Peacock.
Peacock said, been on this video for 3 hours, no breaks yet. Hey, hopefully they let you go early since you ain't had no motherfucking break once that shit is done, bro.
That sucks, man.
Go to Chipotle, and after that, go to Chipotle and get one of them cheat code burritos. You feel me?
Chase said, you guys remember when T.O. was playing arena football? Hell yeah.
Speaking of Peacock, head on over to neonpeacockmerch.com November 3rd. He's going to have a new sale. 20% sale wide.
Shout out to Amir. Amir ain't pulled up in a long time. It's good to see you back around here, Amir.
What's up, Amir?
He said Californians can't drive in the rain, can't stand it too fast or too slow. Yeah, them motherfuckers definitely don't. Hey, when the rain come out, bro, them motherfuckers be shook as shit, bro. Don't know how to do nothing when it comes to driving, bro. Especially when it first rains and all that oil is out there, bro. You tap them brakes, it's a wrap.
Yeah, our problem is our tires, our brakes, our lack of fucking
roads. We got the shittiest roads out here.
Yeah, I was about to say, you got motherfucker, you just see a puddle out of nowhere. Oh, hydroplane in this motherfucker.
Cold world, bro.
Yeah, usually when you see the ones that are driving super slow, it's because the hydroplane, because when they go over 20 miles an hour, they got no treads on them bitches.
Yeah, they gonna.
They probably
they're doing figure eight. They're doing 360.
The steel braking is exposed on those tires. Trust me.
Hey, that's a naked feeling too, bro. When all of a sudden you're on glass.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's scary.
Because I've never drove on black ice, but I heard the horror stories about black ice. I've never drove on that. Thank goodness.
Getting on glass, bro.
Top of the morning song.
What up, song?
Hey, Amir said we do have some nasty ass roads. Yeah, them motherfuckers is fucked up all through the state.
Wow, bro.
100%.
Yeah, we out in Northern Cali. Where you at? Where you out in Cali? Amir, put it in the chat.
Oh, my mama.
Okay.
You know, it's funny though. It's like, you know, I'm growing up in San Jose. Them it's funny because you'll just see them roads, they get worked on. You know what I mean? We had some fairly nice roads in the main streets. But when you're in the hood, it was all bad. You know what I mean?
All right. Now, here's some injuries that need to be monitored. As of this morning, Travis Hunter, he's going to be out for 4 games with a knee injury. So he popped up on the IR this morning.
What? That's crazy. Okay, so it's a knee.
Knee, yeah. So
I'm still willing to trade for him, kiddo.
now, as for the Broncos, are not placing Patrick Surtain on the IR. So that means he could
Okay.
come back sooner. The Jets lost safety Andre Cisco from a torn pec. And the Chiefs running back Isaiah Pacheco is considered week to week with the MCL sprain.
Rashard Smith, baby.
Yep.
Here we go.
Now, as for players that are out for week 9, Terry McLaurin will not play.
What?
Pat Fryermuth is dealing with a bruised quad.
He's
Now-
a brotch.
Now, as for the trade deadline buzz, the Kansas City Quicks are looking for defensive linemen. My Chargers are looking for running back and offensive linemen. The Indianapolis Colts are pursuing defensive backs. The Steelers want help at wide receiver or anything on the defensive side of the ball. Pause.
I got something for you, Lee. Hold on.
Hey,
Yes,
hold
sir.
on. That's the best. Philly's the
Read that
best.
comment, Lee.
San Diego, still a Chargers fan too.
Tell them about episode 5 tonight, Lee.
Yeah, hop on over on this channel tonight at 7 o'clock Central Time, 5 o'clock Pacific Time for the Chargers Power Hour. And I'll be doing that every single Friday all season long. So
Let's go. Bolt up, baby.
Bolt
Let's
up.
go, Amir. Let's go,
Yeah,
Lee.
let's go. So yeah, and as for the Jaggernauts, they're in need of defensive linemen. As for the Eagles, they're in on everything.
That's how
And
they feel.
now the Patriots made a few trades the other day. The
Shout out
Patriots
to
were
San Diego, man. San Diego's dope.
The
Come on,
Patriots.
619. Stand up,
Yo.
baby.
Yeah, man.
The
Shout out
trade
to the
tr-
619.
The Patriots traded safety Kyle Duggar and a 7th-round pick to the Steelers in exchange for a 6th-round pick. And the Patriots also traded defensive end Keon White and a 7th-round pick to the 49ers in exchange for a 6th-round pick.
That's right. Gang shit.
Now, as for the Eagles, they traded for wide receiver John Mechie III to the Jets for Michael Carter. They received Michael Carter.
Wait, hold on. Run that back.
The Eagles are trading John Mechie to the Jets for cornerback Michael Carter.
Cornerback.
Cornerback Michael Carter.
Shout out to John Mitchie. We might be able to
Yeah.
see him get on the field and play
Yeah,
receiver.
that's a fact.
Yeah, for real.
Now,
That's
coming
a
up
fact.
this morning, the Eagles are super hot after Myles Garrett with a potential to give up 3 first-round picks for him.
Okay,
Not
timeout.
2.
Time out.
Yes.
Go ahead, my bad. Go ahead, finish, because I got something for this.
Okay,
Sorry,
it says the Eagles are super hot after Myles Garrett with the potential to give up 3 first-round picks for him.
So what we got to do is we got to go look at his dead cap because he just signed this year, bro.
Yeah.
His dead cap. If they trade him, you know what I mean, they're going to have a dead cap penalty of a
I mean,
lot of
they-
fucking money.
you know,
That might
this
be
is
the largest dead cap ever.
No. This is the organization that's housing a Deshaun Watson. You know what I mean?
Oh,
They're-
shit, yeah.
They'll do it. Come on, man. How much they paying Deshaun Watson for doing nothing?
Well, for touchy-feely things, pause?
No. Wait.
Okay. Now, the Jets have got multiple offers on running back Brees Hall and are looking to make a decision over the next few days.
I mean,
Second
they only
round.
got a few days.
They're looking for a second-round pick for him. I know that.
That shit is
What I
smoking.
said.
They smoking for that one.
Let's go. Second round.
I
Hurry
don't
up.
think they're
Run
going to
it,
get
huh?
a second round, to be honest. I think they'll get something, but I don't think they're going to get a second from him. But that's
Here
what their
you go,
asking
right
price
here. I
is.
got it, y'all.
But I have another thing for Gangrene. The Jets might be hesitant to trade Brees Hall and can consider bringing him back next season. That would throw a monkey wrench at the deadline when there's so many teams after Brees Hall.
No, we're gonna make that decision after the deadline.
I mean, yeah, like if you're gonna trade him, it's now or never. And then if they move forward with him, it's probably because they have intentions of trying to retain him. They might even hit him with a franchise tag. You know what I mean?
Now, the New England Patriots are expected to target running back at the trade deadline, and that's per Mike Reese, who is their head reporter. And I
There's
used to
some
follow him a
boring,
lot
there's
in
some boring
Massachusetts.
options here.
Yeah,
But like
and-
Tony Pasta, Michael Carter from the Cardinals, like there's some options here that
yeah, the Patriots have already checked in on Chuba Hubbard and Rico
Chuba.
Dowd and Rico.
ooh,
Do it. Do it.
I know, say
Do
one of
it.
them. I don't care which one.
Rico
This is gonna make
Dowd is
Rico
rumored
better.
to be open for the is rumored to be open for a trade by the Panthers. He could be moved if the price is right.
Okay, here's the thing. How much does New England hate Henderson? I'm like,
Yeah,
they hate this kid, man.
yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah.
Give the kid an opportunity. He's gonna get his shot this week. If there's no Stevenson, we should get like an actual workload for the kid. Who are they playing this week?
Okay, I found the Myles Garrett shit. So this year it would be a dead cap of 124 million. Next year it'll be a dead cap of 102 million. 2027 will be a dead cap of 55, and 2028 it'll be a dead cap of 13.
So if they do it, so they rip the Band-Aid off now, it'll cost them 130 basically, 124 on top. Them 3 first-round picks will, you know what I mean? They'll help dry their tears.
So they probably could get their quarterback of their future.
I mean, I think this is what's crazy is like they're trying to arm up to really rebuild this team. But what's crazy is like they could have probably retooled it if they got aggressive with like an actual QB. Stefanski runs a system that he feels that whatever QB that gets success properly run his system, they'll have success. You know, circa letting go of Baker Mayfield a couple years ago. Why the fuck do they do that? Right?
Well, they're opening a new stadium in about two to 3 years, so they're probably
And like
gonna get a quarter.
Shador, it feels like the league has vendetta against him, and it's a little ironic that he ends up with Cleveland because they're the ones. And it's not ironic. It's no coincidence he ends up with Cleveland because they're the ones that don't give a fuck. They're just be like, you know how mad the rest of the league was, all the owners when they paid Deshaun Watson all that guaranteed money. You know what I'm saying? You know they just gave Shador with the first ever NLC. What am I saying this right? NC. Help me out here. What are the acronym? What's the acronym?
The NIL?
NIL and NFL/NIL deal where like his intellectual property and his jerseys, like he got a specific deal and he made a ton of money already.
It was like $3 million.
But see, no one would have gave him this deal. No other organization.
Wanna be the worst team?
Yeah, it's got to be the worst team that would be willing to do this shit.
You gotta throw Mechie out there. We gotta make sure we don't do a good job.
Well,
okay, how mad would the rest of the league be as well? Again,
he's
at the Browns,
free.
if they made this trade and sent Myles Garrett to the Eagles, you know how mad the rest of the league would be for that? Like, just from a competitive standpoint, right? It's like, oh, great, we help the Eagles out. Because the Browns, no matter what they do, that shit ain't gonna help them, bro. You're gonna what you got 3 back-end first-round picks now to add to your early first-round picks you're gonna have every year. You know what I mean?
Sorry, Spence. We're coming for that first overall. You're gonna have to.
Shout out to Guru.
Shout out to Guru Nation.
You're gonna have to settle for that number 2. That should be pretty valuable. I think you'll be able to still sell the 102 for something reasonable. It might be a lot of quarterbacks that for all these quarterback needed teams.
Mm.
Could
Let's see, but what
could
if
be a
they
year
get
for
quarterback. You know what I mean?
Well, Titans running back
There's just
Tony
a lot
Pollard
of there's a lot of
will likely
eligible
be traded by
quarterbacks.
the November
that are-
4th trade deadline.
What's that?
Tony Pollard will likely be traded by the November 4th trade deadline.
Oh wow!
Listen,
You're
before
gonna
you move on, I gotta make an announcement. The Tennessee backfield is not on the block.
We got a new shirt. It was on the block. Now it's not on the block.
Come on now. Marco
Now-
said, should he? Hey, Marco said should he hold on to K. Dotton in his home league?
Mm.
Yeah, unless there's someone that of note that you gotta go pick up right now.
And Song said Bo Nix, Brock Purdy, or Sam Darnold this week.
Right now, I'd go with Bo Nix because he's the only one that.
Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold, sorry. Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold against Washington. That's a layup right there.
And
Yeah.
then Tug Drug said just traded Daniel Jones, Michael Pittman, and Rahamador for Lamar Jackson. Was that a good trade?
Ooh,
Can't run that back against him.
He traded Daniel Jones, Michael Pittman, and Rahamador for Lamar Jackson. I think it might be too much, but I
didn't give up too much.
You swung
I
for the
probably would have stayed put and just.
But Daniel Jones is a top 5 quarterback right now, even though Lamar
Yeah.
done missed the last 3 weeks, and he's going to shoot back up 100%. And Michael Pittman is like a top 10 wide receiver as well. So, the two combined points you're getting from Daniel Jones and Pittman right now, it's like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
I probably would have stayed put, but it's all good. I mean, for what it's worth, you have Lamar for the rest of the way, and he's heating up now.
Mhm.
And let us know the rest of your lineup in that league, big bro.
And let's not be surprised if they fuck around
It
and
sounds
pop
like
up with a trade.
you might be deep at the wide receiver position to allow Michael Pittman to go. In my opinion.
Derek.
Go ahead and read it, Lee.
Derek goes, did Henderson bang Mike Vrabel's wife or something? Boy,
I mean,
or
he got like a sex tape with her that he's threatening to like release or something.
Whole world.
Well, I think that was Stevenson. I think Stevenson, he got the tape, and then he was holding on to that tape. He said, "You better keep starting me." But then somewhere along the way, he fumbled the tape.
All right, Juan just put his roster up there for us.
No, that's a whole nother question. But go
And
ahead,
Henderson.
shout out Juan. Go ahead,
Yeah,
shout
shout
out.
Juan Pena Jr. What's up? He says, who for my wide receiver 2 and 3 and flex spot? Wide receivers Debo Samuel,
What?
Dyke,
What?
Addison,
What?
Boutte,
What?
Quentin Johnson.
What?
His running backs are going to be Zach Charbonnet, Krosky Merritt, Henderson, and his tight ends are going to be Ertz, Kittle, and I got D. Adams at wide receiver 1, Josh Jacobs, question mark, and then Jonathan Taylor, RB 1 and 2.
So we
Did
go
I
for
read that right?
wide receiver 2, 3, and a flex. Washington has we just said
Seattle.
There goes
I
that
think
right
we just
there.
play Debo as long as he's healthy. That's
Where is the Titans at this week?
the
Titans
Titans are playing the
Chargers.
Colts.
Without the
they're playing the Chargers.
Chargers.
Yeah,
So and
Chargers.
that's where I think, dare I say, we go back to the Quinn Johnston like, because it's just such a good matchup for him.
Yeah, it
Question
is.
mark?
It is. But I will.
We got
I'm gonna
Boutte against the Steelers, right? No. Boutte is against the Falcons. So I kind of don't like, AJ Terrell's been erasing people on the outside, but it's not like, Boutte just stays on that side. So it might even be like some digs, like AJ Terrell stays on one side. So I'm okay with the Boutte start.
Yeah. I will share something I was going to share tonight. The Chargers snaps in 3 wide receiver sets. Lad McConkey is getting 96% share, right? Quentin Johnson's getting 93%. Keenan Allen's getting 68, Trey Harris 38, and then you got a Rondé Gadsden is getting 85%, and that's in week 7 and 8. So
And
Yeah,
the two
three
benefactors,
wide
just like you
QJ
just
is
said,
always
have
on the
been
field.
last.
He's just doing nothing.
But like he just said in those numbers, and it shows in the fantasy points as well, that is Gadsden and Ladd
Ladd.
for the last 2
Yeah.
weeks.
Who are playing the most snaps
So,
outside of QJ.
So you say Butte and maybe go back to the well of Johnson?
No, I just feel like I'm gonna play Debo, like whenever Debo's healthy. So and it's a Sunday nighter, so I'm going Debo because I think we're getting Jaden.
And Jaden is back this week too.
Is Jaden Daniels back?
Jaden Daniels.
yes, he is. You can fire.
Yeah,
Jaden
we were
Daniels up.
expecting him back because he was in practice Wednesday.
He was full in
I didn't see the
practice
report
today.
yesterday.
Yeah, he's
So-
full. Good to go.
Yeah, so we're going Debo. Then
Butte.
I mean it's Butte and or Johnston for me. I don't like the Johnston play at all, but I feel the same way about the Butte. We kind of need pause first.
Does
but we kinda need.
DK Dike
Oh,
go on
Dike's
a
in there.
3-game streak?
Ooh,
Dike is
oh,
there.
we're gonna play Dike. I forgot about Dike's in there. Oh, we're gonna play Dike, bro.
Yeah.
It does suck if you look at his last 2 weeks where he's heated up. He had, like 2 weeks ago, he had 4 targets, and I think he caught all 4 for like a touchdown and some shit. And then last week he actually got some targets there, so it's still a little all over the place. But I didn't know he was an option. I'll just go that because at least he feels like he should get like 6 to maybe 5 to maybe 7 targets.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So Samuel, DK, and
Still
Butte,
need a flex.
and then we got a flex spot out of Addison.
And we're doing
Charbonnet,
Travion Henderson.
Travion Henderson.
Yeah, I'm gonna put Henderson in there.
Corey Merrick, and you still got Ertz and Kittle as well that we can flex.
Yeah, and then he said he had Charbonnet in there too.
Yeah, Charbonnet's in there.
I think I might. If we get no Stevenson, I'm playing Henderson in that spot right there.
Yeah. That's my reasoning. That I'm anticipating what Lee just talked about.
Yeah.
Stevenson's not looking good, so Henderson's probably gonna at least get that first or second initial drives. Hopefully he doesn't fumble or do something stupid.
And they were still giving him return joints too.
Yeah.
And Kittle as well. We have to deal with the New York Giants pass rush 100%, but I think Kittle might score this week.
Yeah, we just play Kittle.
Kittle's playing.
Yeah, we
At
just
tight
play
end,
him.
we're starting Kittle.
We don't get cute with tight end when you got Kittle.
Yeah.
Right? You just play him.
Yeah, pretty much. And then his running backs are
He's
Josh
great.
Jacobs and Jonathan Taylor, man.
Yeah, and then they're
That's-
locked and loaded. Let's
That's
fucking go.
fire. Like,
Shout out to Juan, man, 100%.
Yeah.
One more, Lee. Go ahead and shout out who
All
this is.
right. Tug
Hey,
drug
real quick, hold on, Lee. And shout out to Juan. If you have one more space on your bench or something you could drop, go pick up Emmanuel Willis. What you talking about, Willis, right now? Just because Josh Jacobs has been dealing with some shit. He's been dealing with a calf.
yeah.
You know what I mean? They've been working in Willis.
I would drop Krosky Merritt.
I wouldn't drop Krosky Merritt just yet. Because with Jaden Daniels there,
And then
whenever
he put
Jaden
back
Daniels
up.
in the lineup, he averaged 5 yards a clip with Jaden Daniels in the lineup. You know what I mean? That's a big deal because that means they have to commit a spy to JD5, and then that's been opening it up.
And so
aggressively.
here's my reasoning. I don't see a huge upside for his team.
Yeah. He doesn't catch the ball at all. And
So-
you know what?
so
I think
what
I just had to
wanna
come to my
protect is
son's
the
aid.
running back
I had to come to my
position
son's
for
defense.
Green Bay.
I love Krosky Merritt.
Because the only way I'll ever use Krosky is if one of those guys goes down.
Yeah, because
That's
it
a
was
fact.
it was McNichols in the passing game last week.
Right.
McNichols
Yeah.
had like 5 receptions for like.
And it was
40.
also a negative ass game script, too.
Yeah, and
Like,
for
Jaden Daniels should have I still believe, and for what it's worth, their defense hasn't been terrible. Washington's defense, so they've been keeping them in games for the most part for the first half of these games with Mariota. Then it always goes out of hand.
No,
So it's like,
definitely.
with Jaden
That
Daniels, he
last
might be able
game
to
we
play
seen
with
with
the leads.
Mariota, what they played damn good in the first half, 100%. What was that? The Chiefs they just played?
Yeah, they picked him off twice, 3 times in the first half.
Then, yeah, because Mahomes, they couldn't take advantage of the picks that Mahomes threw in the first half.
Yeah,
100%.
and that was the Mariota issue.
Field goal. They couldn't put 7 on the board with Mariota that first half.
Because you got to remember, it's still Dan Quinn. He's going to come out with a sound defensive game plan every week. But, Cliff Kingsbury, it's hard to be like, all right, Cliff, what you got for me? You know what I mean? Because people figure out Cliff. Like last year, they had to refigure out Cliff with this kid, Jaden Daniels. You know what I mean? So you can say sophomore slump or whatever and injuries. That's all, that's still not excuses because, people knew what to expect this time around. You know what I mean? Defenses knew how to, and then you get Mariota and it's just all bad. You know what I mean? So I'm glad he's coming back because they're playing. I'm a Commandos fan all of a sudden this week. It's fuck the Seahawks.
Really?
Fuck the Seahawks.
Drug said,
Pause.
Superflu Daniel and Lamar, and his wide receivers are Rashee Rice, Ladd, Debo, DK, and his running backs is A-Chain, Spears, Pasta, and Davis, and then his tight end is Theo.
Okay, so we're just going to lock and load his tight end. We're playing him because we've been giving up booty to tight ends. Well, not the most booty, but it's not like we're stopping tight ends. Plus, no Bellinger, I think. So Theo's actually going to be more than just the red zone look, I'm sure.
All right. Just came out. Rahamondre Stevens is not playing.
Let's go.
Uh-oh.
He's
what I'm talking about.
We're firing them up.
It's about time. It only
Julian
fucking
Henderson.
week 9, damn it. We had, how many people I had to put on the list? I had to put Antonio Gibson and Stevenson on there. We got rid of Antonio. You know what I'm saying?
And he's got
to Gibson.
He's got to especially produce because his running back field mate is tearing it up in the NFL.
Come on.
So Judkins is motivating the hell out of Henderson. You got to know it. Henderson's got it in him, but watching Judkins just fucking run everyone, that's got to motivate him and push him. Hopefully it's this week. Hopefully we get a true breakout.
Yeah, no. As for, I'm not trying to shit all over the 49ers, but the 49ers have a possibility of trading Juwanna Jennings.
Oh, well, if
that ain't shit, nice, bro.
No, but
his contract is over with after this year.
Yeah, I know. But here is the kicker. Here's another one. The 49ers are expected to go all in and try and land Bengals Trey Hendrickson.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is going to be they're seeking a first-round pick, but
they ain't giving up no first round.
I know that. I think they'll give up a second for him and then something else, but I don't think they'll give up a first. I don't think the 49ers are going to go that far. I don't even think a second.
Just, that boy only on an extended deal, too. All they do is just give him a pay raise for this year. Oh, man, it's like
you're going to give up a second for a 1-year rental? Pick. Yeah. No.
Trey Hendricks is out. Hendrickson's out this week, anyways. So the asking price is too low for any action.
Well, yeah, because that's what they said. They said the 49ers are going to go all in on him for Trey Hendrickson.
I doubt that. All in's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Well, the Bengals defensive tackle McKinley Jackson.
That only works if Nick Bosa was healthy, and he's not healthy either.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah.
I mean, if say we get Trey Hendrickson, say somehow we get to Trey Hendrickson, that's like, all right, cool. Try to save this year. Then next year we have a 1 more year older Trey Hendrickson to go with our Nick Bosa, who's a year older, coming off his second ACL. You know what I mean? It's like, all right.
Yeah, all right, Song's got a question for us. He goes, what's up, brothers? Need help this week in my home league. So I need a running back. Zach Charbonnet, Bam Knight, or Kay Hunter? Question mark. Plus, who should I flex? Tet McMillan, Ricky Pearsall, or play the 3 RBs? Ricky Pearsall is not playing this week. I can tell you that right now.
Is this question from yesterday? I swear he asked the same question the other day.
Oh, this is from today. It
No,
came
no,
in
I'm just
about
saying. He definitely asked us on Tuesday this question,
Yeah.
but I think he wants to make sure we have the same. Our thoughts
question.
are still the same, and I'm still gonna go the same. I'm starting at Bam Knight if I'm,
Yeah.
and then I'll start the. Who does Testarossa got? Oh, they got Green Bay.
Green
Damn,
Bay.
who's throwing him the
Testarossa.
ball this week?
Testarossa is always good for at least 8 targets.
Yeah, and so I'm playing the Testarossa.
Who is K Hunter?
It's Kareem Hunt.
Kareem Hunt.
Oh, Hunter. Okay.
Yeah,
He
Kareem
might be
Hunt.
voice
Okay.
commanding.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, Kareem Hunt. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm firing
I'm
up.
doing Bam Knight. Ted.
I'll do Bam Knight, Hunter, and Ted.
Yeah. Okay. Now, as for the Saints,
There it is. I would do
offensive-
Only
Charbonnet
thing
over
is that Charbonnet has been the benefactor of the running back position in Seattle of getting touchdowns, though.
Mhm.
Yeah,
100%. That's one thing. And
and
this
I
is
think
the
Hunt
road
still
game for
stays the
Washington.
same.
In Seattle has to run the ball. They're part of their offense is to feed both of those
Yeah.
running backs calls.
Mhm.
So
and this
Charbonnet
could be
is a
a
damn
game.
good play too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, the Saints offensive lineman Cesar Ruiz is available for the right
Cesar
price.
Ruiz.
Yeah, he's available for the
Cesar.
right price. Now, the Colts, Bears, and Lions have engaged in trade talks with the Seahawks for Tyreek Woolen.
Oh wow. Bears, Colts, and who else
Bear-
bro?
Bears, Colts, and Lions.
Oh, the
Oh, my.
Lions are nasty with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rick Woolen is one of them bulls, bro.
Yeah.
100%.
And the Seahawks
Yeah,
are in the
and like
market for.
he was killing it his rookie and sophomore year,
Yeah.
and then he started having attitudes and shit, and then they started benching him and
Yeah,
like
and well, when you got Witherspoon and Kobe Bryant over
Yeah.
there, it's also fitting the scheme of what McDonald is doing over there. It's like,
Yeah.
Mhm.
he's a little
because Rick
Gambia
Woolen is
trade
from the
too.
old regime. He's from
Yeah.
the prior regime
Yeah.
too.
And the Seahawks are in the market for help on offensive line. And the Saints are more likely to trade Rashid Shaheed if the compensation is right now. They're saying if the price is right, they will trade him.
come on down.
Now,
$1, $1.
the Giants have told teams calling about Kevion Thibodeau. He's now not available.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, because he's playing in the Niners, huh?
Yeah.
Like Niners, we're not sending him to you.
And the Raiders are more likely to trade wide receiver Jacoby Myers after signing Tyler Lockett now. So that's basically bye.
That's a fact, man.
What's
Yeah.
his designation for this week, Lee?
Who, Myers?
Yeah.
Yep. Is he not? Is he the DMP?
I haven't seen anything yet just yet. But it says here Raiders Jacoby Myers has a decent chance of being traded. That. And this Broncos,
he
Bills,
just
and
repeated the same shit.
No, but the Broncos, Bills, and the Steelers are all the teams that are interested in Jacoby Myers.
Broncos, Bills, Steelers.
You know,
Steelers.
I do not want the Broncos to do that, even though it's not uncommon that in division trades happen for players like this. I mean, we just saw last year Jahan Dotson get sent after I think it was like right before week 1 to the Eagles, who went on to win the Super Bowl with Jahan Dotson making big ass plays. So it's not like this is uncommon. I just don't want that to happen because we're finally seeing Troy Franklin come into his own and Matt Bryant start to get in the mix. Fuck that. Fuck
Yeah,
Well,
the
Myers
Steelers,
over
the
there.
Steelers are the Bills. I think maybe the Bills are the ones that's more thirsty.
I think the Steelers too, because Calvin Austin ain't it. And then like what, and you could have a 3 wide set if you were to go 3 wides where you got Roman Wilson on the opposite of DK and then Jacoby plays this ill slot. You know what I mean?
That'd be nasty.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
a blurb came out about 5 minutes ago. The Vikings reportedly reached out to the Falcons about Kirk Cousins.
Of course.
Is Penix healthy this week?
Yeah, I've seen he's going to play, but I've seen he's going to play, and I've also seen the question mark tag. But I'm waiting for their
Yeah, he's
report to come out.
officially questionable.
Questionable.
Is what they said.
Yeah. So,
well,
and the Browns are willing to trade safety Rashawn Jenkins.
I mean, Rashawn Jenkins, man, shout out to him. He's probably like what, 30 or 31
38. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
now? Hey, no,
Think
you
he's,
ain't lying because
hold on,
he started
32?
balling at 28.
I'm gonna guess 32.
Yeah.
I want to say he was like 28 years old when he had his breakout for real, bro.
Yeah. Well,
Maybe
as for
27.
As for Giants wide receiver, I'm
Fix
not
them.
productive. As for Giants wide receiver, I'm Jalen, not productive
31
Hyatt.
years old.
He is seeking a fresh start on a new
His
team.
8th
He's
year.
asked for a trade. Jalen Hyatt has asked for a trade.
Oh, because he's shown so much to warrant a
I know,
trade.
right?
Huh? Hey, you seen what I've been doing? Just not catching the
He
wide
got
open
benched for him.
end zone target.
Do you
trade
think
me.
anybody would spend like a 6th or a 7th for Jalen
I
Hyatt?
could see New England. I could see New England doing it.
Hyatt? New England.
Here's the thing.
Marcus Jones
New England,
already
if,
kinda has
if
spot,
New England
though.
was send like a
What are we
7,
gonna do with Hyatt?
they would send a 7 and put him on the bench.
What are we
Damn
doing?
it.
Boom, depth.
Like me, I have a lot of Drake May, so I'm thinking as a Drake May owner.
Drake May
I
is
said
the
we.
weapon.
What the fuck am I gonna do? With
You know what?
that?
Okay, look at this. I'm excited for Henderson finally, right? Because everyone
Yeah.
else, unfortunately, has moved on. You know what I mean? They're not with us right now, right? In fantasy wise.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, though, is I was saying this on the Tuesday show, man. I should have been viewing it as like, well, here's the mobile QB. Like, go back to the JSM. I had all this love for JSM, but I'm like, well, he still has a mobile QB. Like, we need these motherfuckers to score touchdowns from afar, like outside the red zone. You know what I mean? Because there's always a chance of the mobile QB stealing that shit down there. You know what I mean?
Can't believe
And Drake
JSN
May
is
is
number 2
fucking
wide
awesome
receiver.
right now.
Who's number 1?
Some said Travion or McMillan in his flex half
Chase
PPR.
now?
Travion.
Who's number 1? Jamar Chase now? Who's the number 1 wide receiver?
Yeah, he could because old boy just had the bye week. Who you just say JSN coming off a bye
Yeah,
week.
because I if you would have asked me, I would have picked JSN, but looks like after this last week, Jamar Chase jumped him in fantasy.
The big bank, the Chase Bank. Hey, you know how people get fly in the draft? They always wear like nice suit or whatever. He had a suit for sure, Jamar Chase, but he had these orange,
I'm missing
orange,
a big
white,
detail.
and black
They were on
Vans
bye
on.
week last week. No wonder he passed him. I'm stupid. Sorry.
Yeah, I
all
mean,
good.
JD just said that though too.
He hasn't had a bye yet. Nope. He don't get a bye till 10.
Let's go.
Jamar
Yeah,
Chase
So
got
the
8
news I
games.
have for you.
Jason's
folks.
got 7. And JSN is like right there with Jamar Chase
So
for that
as
number
for
1.
the ins and the outs
Crazy.
that have
What
accumulated,
about Alvin Kamara? Give me Alvin Kamara news right now. We didn't.
Okay.
Is there any
Kamara,
Alvin
He's
what's
Kamara?
actually
his
a
ranking?
questionable tag. He's a questionable tag.
He didn't practice all week, huh? Or did he?
No, he had limited, but on the side.
Low
yesterday.
end.
On a
RB2.
limited?
Yeah, limited on the side. So I'm starting to get. I'm really starting to go through the
RB3.
ins and the outs right now. Like
All
what
right.
I do,
'Cause
what I do
I got
have
some players
right now,
they're going to audition for Kidda this week.
What I do know right now is
If
you
Neil,
can fire-
listen, because if Neil goes off and we get no, listen, look at what their condition of their record is. The Saints is right, and Alvin Kamara. This goes back to my offseason take. Why I just didn't have too many Alvin Kamaras
If
at all.
Kamara's
is
healthy,
because
catching 8 balls.
well, because no,
that's
here's the
pretty
thing:
nice
is
to
when
be guard.
Kamara gets hurt during this time of year, he goes, "Put me on the IR."
I
He
get a
said,
9-second
"Screw
grace
this."
period on the pause.
Alvin Kamara is about to put himself on the IR, bro. At one point or another, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, okay, I need this kid. I need this kid, Devin Neal, to go crazy.
Yeah,
Then I can package him up, and I'm trying to buy the IR Travis Hunter.
we got Brashard. We got who's gonna
Yeah, Brashard Smith
potentially
is getting a
replace
chance this
Saquon? Is Saquon 100%? Who's getting?
He's
who's
on a
getting some
bye week,
carries?
so he's on a bye
okay.
week, so
So
no
he
one
should
can
be
further
he should
hurt
be
him.
rested up. Okay.
Yeah, but it would
I
be Tank
remember getting
Bigsby.
hurt.
If the question is who's up, it'd be Bigsby.
Thinking
if you ask
who
me.
would be the next man up?
It'd be
Who would be
Bigsby.
the next
About
man?
Zach Besh if Brad get traded, Myers.
See, here's the thing: is if I looked into this, what's his name? Trey
Trey Tucker.
Tucker, right? he always had a crazy, like, 8-9 yard A dot. In the absence of Brock Bowers, his A dot was like 3 yards, 2 yards. So he was like real close to the line of scrimmage, getting that type of work, right? And they were kind of going away from Jacoby Myers, probably because they've been trying to trade him, you know what I mean? And he's been quote unquote hurt. But like, so now I feel like they'll put Trey Tucker back to the outside. This is to my point, right? And then maybe Jack Best can come in now and be that role because he's a giant slot. Pause. Like that he's a big body receiver that plays slot. You know what I mean? Put him there.
Shout out to Jake.
That's the case I would make for him. But now it's like, does he have to duel? Does he have to duel with Brock Bowers for all the short range targets? You know what I mean? That's probably why Jacoby Myers like, get me the fuck out of here. I don't like playing out wide.
And Brock is coming back.
And Brock is back.
You can fire up the BB Bugatti.
Come on.
So
now.
it is cool to, like, you know what I mean, if you got room, especially in the deeper league benches, fucking swoop up a Jack Best in the redraft, just house him on the bench, see how it goes down. Because I couldn't even tell you off the top of my head, is he even getting snaps?
Shout out to Jacob, man.
Shout out to Jacob, man. Welcome back to the stream.
Jacob said, who do I start this week? Bo Nix against the Texans or JD5 coming off the injury?
The matchup would be with JD5, but if you're worried about the injury at all, then you play Bo Nix. But it's a terrible matchup for QBs. They're not giving up too many yards, if any at all, to opposing QBs. But like for Mac Jones, they're holding QBs to less than 200 yards, usually around 150-ish, 160-ish, right? Mac Jones put up a $180, $170, and 2 touchdowns, and he had a couple turnovers. So, you know what I mean? Like, and Mac Jones is not a world beater. And so you could view it in that aspect. Like, maybe there is still a floor for Bo Nix, but I don't think there's any kind of real ceiling unless this game really shoots out. I mean, it's two teams that got good ass defenses that fuck opposing QBs up in fantasy. So that might be a lower. There's a potential being lower scoring game for the Broncos versus the Texans versus like the Seattle Commandos game could run up, right? Like that game has shootout potential, and I kind of want to attach myself to him. And if Jaden Daniels is going, that means he's healthy to go. Then I'm not scared. You know what I mean? You're going to run the risk of re-aggravating something, but hey, fuck it. You know what I mean? If I'm looking for the upside play, because I'm not really. I got a bunch of Bo Nix in lineups and super flexes where I gotta play Bo Nix. But if I had another choice like a Jaden Daniels, I probably would pivot.
The Texans have given up 6 passing TDs and have 8 INTDs.
So they have more interceptions than they do touchdowns they've given up. And it's funny? It takes a Shanahan scheme to actually go up in there and score twice in one game. Because I think that's the most an opposing QB has scored. Actually, I think Darnold threw 2 on them too, which is a Clint Kubiak.
Okay, Trey Henderson's been ruled out.
He's getting traded.
He's not ruled out. He's doubtful, but which is technically
he's getting traded. Let's go. Go to the Niners, please. Bones, make the phone call. Bones, make the phone call. You son of a Mitch.
Yes, son of a beach rose.
I think we got another question. Song said, I'm hearing the Terrell Jennings name might see some playing time for the Pats. I have Travion in my flex.
Playing Travion, unless we look into what Jennings has been doing. If he's been the early down work in replace of Stevenson, then this is really annoying because it's like they really are showing me that they hate Henderson. Why do you hate him? Why did you draft him so high?
All right, here the Dolphins just came out with a statement. Mike McDaniels will remain the head coach for the remainder of the rest of the season.
I just said that earlier this morning, didn't I?
Yeah.
I think they're probably going to let it be known, like, hey, you're out of here after this.
This is what it says. The head coach for the remainder of the season, at least. That's what they say.
Damn, they just be fucking with Mike McDaniels up. He's out there running for his life when the game's over. He's like, oh, I'm out of here.
All right, as Josh Palmer just got ruled out too. If you have him.
Marco said Diggs, Addison, Dubs, Pierce, Trey Tucker, DK, or Worthy start 3.
So we just sit one.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4,
3.
5,
Start
6,
3.
Oh, start 3.
Start 3 is
So we're
look like
sitting 2.
6 or 7 wide receivers.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. There's Bella. Okay.
So we got Stephon Diggs, Jordan Addison, Romeo Dubs, Pierce, Tucker, DK, or Worthy. Start 3 of these wide receivers.
Okay,
Don't
so
go
it's
DK again.
it's Worthy, Dobbs, and DK.
Worthy, Dobbs,
And DK.
DK. Yeah, we don't know what we're gonna get from Addison and what's JJ coming back?
AJ.
This JJ first game back in what since
And
week
they're
2?
it is and like maybe we can get a status on some of their cornerbacks, but they should have their safeties back, Branch and Joseph. So this is it's not really I think their secondary should look better, and he's essentially a rookie again, playing his third. He's played 6 quarters of football, I think.
You gotta come back.
8
to
quarters.
Now, I
He's
have
played
some
8
news
quarters
for
of
you,
football.
fellas.
His
The-
first
the-
game back is against Detroit.
the-
That's
the-
crazy.
It is, right?
The injury that Travis Hunter sustained yesterday was a non-contact injury.
Oh, no.
Shit.
So
Damn,
that
the
just came
Jags
out
are
about 5
cursed.
minutes ago. Yeah, it was a non-contact knee injury that could require more than 4 games.
Okay,
So that
no
just
more
came
deal.
out.
Marco
No
said
more deal.
got 8 INTs so far and just 6 TD appointed. Yep, facts.
That's crazy, huh? The Texans are good. That's why, I'm like, look, and let's be honest. Bo Nix is heating up now. They're on a 5-game winning streak, just like the Patriots are. Those are the 2 hottest teams right now. And Bo Nix is heating up now, but this is one of them ones that could douse them out. Because you know who else has kind of been they kind of hot right now too. They've been, you know what I mean? It's the Texans. So
I'm not scared of only reasons why I'm not scared of playing Bo Nix this week because a lot of their offense is based off that running game. You know what I mean? You got
That's a
RJ
fact.
who could take it from anywhere, and then fucking JK is consistent this whole year, and they got one of the best run blocking O-line. So when you got a pass rush with Will Anderson and Danielle Hunter, who they're based off of trying to send them straight go,
yeah,
let
nightmare
them go
fuel.
up the field 100%, and in come Bo Nix, who also got the threat of running the ball 100%. So to me, I'm not scared of Bo Nix this week against the Houston defense.
Look, I'm gonna play him where I gotta play him. But if I got JD5, I'm gonna play him over Bo Nix. Is that crazy?
And so, and then Jacob said both are playing tough defense this week, and Seattle is fully healthy in the secondary. Plus, Washington don't got McLaurin this week.
That's a good point. And if he is, and I guess one reason why we love Daniels is because he's gonna run around too, and if he's still nursing the hammy. Big game. Do we got Julian Love coming back? Because if he's not there, big Zach Ertz.
He's a question mark. I'm waiting for the Seattle practice report.
Zach Ertz. They've been Seattle has been giving a booty to tight end. That's one thing for sure. I mean, even just coming off their bye week, right before their bye week, they gave up 98 yards to Schultz.
My mama. Chase said Romeo Dobbs or Slayton this week.
Dobbs.
Yeah, Dobbs.
Tug Drug said I have 2 QBs with the same bye, Daniels and Tua.
Slayton's not a bad play too,
All
but
right,
I
I
still
got
feel
some
like
breaking news. The Eagles have contacted the Patriots and are in discussions about an AJ Brown trade.
I told you.
Shit.
Yep.
Wow.
I
That's
told
crazy.
you.
They're in discussions right now, discussing parameters of a trade.
Wow. And let me pull up my YouTube.
Mike
preview.
Vrabel's trying to make it all right. And look
And
at they're
I
what
just
6 and
contacted my
2.
friends in Massachusetts, and they said they're in discussions. So
They're
they're
6 and
trying to
2.
work out something.
6 and 2, and the Eagles are on a bye week right now. Because look at they can fuck around, make this trade, and then come back off the bye week with DJ Moore too. Watch, like I'm talking about, like they'll make the trade with New England, then go hit up the Bears and get like a DJ Moore or get a Juwan Man Jennings from the Niners, or the Howie Roseman's a fucking genius, dude. And AJ Brown has been disgruntled there all year. And 6-2. This has been the rumor. I've been putting AJ Brown with the Patriots ever since Mike Vrabel got there. You know what I mean? Like, let's go. He didn't want, and this will be this will be one of the best passers of the ball to throw him the ball. I mean, obviously Jalen Hurts is dope as a passer, like, but he's just not volume wise. You know, he had to be very efficient. But he's going to reunite with the coach where it all started, who didn't want to trade him down in Tennessee.
Hey, I just split the screen on my computer so I could put Colin Cowherd on. I think that's the only live shit right now. 100%. Well, we ain't got ESPN no more. Lee broke the news because I got YouTube TV 100%. So I'm watching Colin to see if we do get that shit right off the
Wow,
rip.
YouTube TV won't have ESPN on there no more because
Nope.
it's a Disney property.
Because
Yeah,
it's Disney.
that's what I just said. It's not on there no more.
Wow.
Look at that on ESPN. I mean on YouTube TV right now. It tells you right when you log in. No more Disney products.
Monday
Yeah.
Night Football
Hey,
is the
hey,
most
hey, Diamond Joe
expensive
said they're
thing
giving
to
they're
air.
offering a $20 credit. What?
Hey, Mickey does not play.
Oh, but see, that's the thing though. So what they did was they merged with the NFL, and they're combining all the sports shit. So if it's a $40 a month package. You'll get all the exclusive NFL Network shit, and you'll get all the exclusive ESPN shit. So all the UFC shit, all the extra bonus shit that ESPN got, you get it together for $40.
All right, Trevon Diggs is meeting with the neurologist today to hope that he can clear concussion protocol. That's been one hell of a concussion. He's been out for 2.5 weeks. That's some serious shit. I ain't lying. He's been out. What we're going through? Week 6, he got the concussion.
Damn.
He got the ding dongs.
Pause.
Tudrick said, I got 2 QBs with some buys, Daniel Jones and Tua. Superflex. Any random QBs I could get moved or start week 12?
I don't know. Good question.
Maybe if like Shador is available or something, like pick up Shador maybe if he's just floating around. Because if you're in a super flex and it's 12 teams, I'm pretty sure everybody is already rostered, right?
All right,
So
but
if
Taylor Rapp is done for the year. He had surgery.
let's go. All Cole Bishop now.
Yep.
Well, I guess actually I'm lying. I guess it would be more DeMar Hamlin in that aspect.
Pretty much, yeah.
Any QBs to start or to get moved? Fuck. You might have to go tap in with a team that got 3 QBs if you worried about not starting at least one. You know what I mean? Unless your bench is just hella deep to where you could replace them 2 QBs with some. Or I mean,
hopefully your record. Hopefully your record is okay.
QB spot.
Maybe look at who you're playing too. Maybe they're in bad shape, and then maybe you could eke it out. And hopefully by the time you get to week 12, your record is intact, where like you might be able to afford an L. I mean, I guess we can't afford any L's because that's the motto.
Yeah. At minimum, you'll be playing with one less quarterback, Brad.
Yeah, but maybe a Shador, or maybe there's a Dylan Gabriel floating around still or something. Like you just go house one of them. You know what I mean? And just maybe go hold on to Kirk Cousins right now, because maybe JJ sucks a lot, and then there's gonna be some shakeups that happen. Hopefully, just to make it fun for us, content wise, and just for fantasy. Like let's shake it all up. Like maybe we'll get trades here.
What time is the trade deadline at
1 o'clock West Coast time?
What time?
Tuesday. Yeah, because then it's 4:00 p.m. East Coast time is always the deadline on that Tuesday.
Here, Miami now has come out. They're willing to sell.
Duh. Why the fuck they trying to say they weren't trying to sell them to begin with? That shit's funny.
And they've actually put Jaden Waddle on the block.
Oh wow.
Yes, they're
Here
now
you
open
go.
to Waddle.
Oh
Waddle,
no, the
Chubb,
Broncos will go after
five.
Waddle.
They put 5 players on the block.
The Broncos will go after Waddle, or yeah, it would be the Broncos because while the AJ Brown is more realistic because of the coach in New England, they can never look at a Waddle over there because they're in the division here. They're not going to send them Waddle. But but if you're someone who's big game hunting, like a Broncos, and you got a sophomore QB as well, Jalen Waddle could be that landing spot.
Hey, Miami's so desperate they'll trade in the division
You
to
ain't lying.
the team up north for sure. They're in full rebuild mode. Hey, all picks count. Whoever got the highest bid, they gonna run that shit.
That's a fact. I still say the Broncos would be one of them teams because then they'd be like they could stick it to their division rival, like sending them to a conference rival. You know what I mean?
Come on now.
Right? Because that would be so fucking annoying if we find out like the Chiefs somehow end up with like any of these big names. You know what I mean? Fuck man. That's just me making a stupid joke anyway. Because realistically, they got all their peoples healthy now, so they're just like, yeah, we're doing Chiefs things now. Doesn't Patrick Mahomes remind you of watching old Mahomes from back in the like vintage Mahomes? Because we had 3 years of blah Mahomes for real. He would turn up and show up again in the playoffs and look like him, but we got him in the regular season now for fantasy purposes. We're like, yeah.
Yeah, what's so crazy is about Mahomes' game this year
All right.
is that it's the fucking rushing ability because their running game is fucking terrible, dog. So he's forced into the position to getting 30, 40 yards on the ground damn near every game. And that's
and a 4-point passing touchdown or even a regular 6-point like we played, that's damn near a touchdown, man.
Hey, bruh is not playing this year, 100%.
All right, DeAndre Swift is a question mark for the weekend.
All right, money gang.
Money gang.
Hey, here's the thing.
Money gang.
Everyone's all fucked up over there right now. What's the Odunze status? Because like all of them didn't practice Wednesday except for Colston.
Yeah, Jeffrey Simmons is out too. Thank God. Thank God. I love that one for the Chargers. Yes.
Anyways, Odunze, can you know what I mean? Like you got a Chargers show. You save it all for that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I'm talking to myself. Sorry about that.
Yeah, I know, but you're on a stream. So you're out loud, audibly.
Oh, world. Hey, Derek said, Miami was always lying. Why the fuck are they lying?
Hey, bro, we don't have 3.
Calvin
Ridley ruled out.
Because ain't nobody buying.
Ain't nobody buying. Talk
Why
that
the
shit,
fuck you lying?
They just fired their GM, so the interim GM finna get it cracked.
He's like, yeah, bro. Let me show y'all what I got.
Let me make a name for myself right now.
Hey, man, where's the buttons at? He's like, where's the buttons?
Oh, my mama.
I'm about to push the buttons.
Come on, y'all.
Women be shopping.
Oh, world, bro.
The Ravens just got fined $100K for violating the league's injury report policy incorrectly on the Lamar Jackson
with the
last
Lamar
week.
Jackson shit. Hey, they ain't tripping. Lamar said, I don't even trip. Oh, shit, that's why they got rid of all the pool tables and the video games and the arcade machines and all the flat screen TVs. They got rid of all that shit in the facility.
Lamar said that was his idea.
Yeah, because they knew they're gonna have to at least get 60, 70 grand out of that shit. You know
Damn it.
It's like the
just saying,
Bengals selling
bro.
off their TVs.
Cold world.
I'm just saying, man.
Not only one team. I thought only one.
Man.
Hey, Bogey, I thought only one team in the NFC North was known for doing shit like that. Now we got 2 teams, bro.
Hey, they play. Look at how much they paying Lamar.
Cold world, bro.
Lamar one of the highest paid. He's like a top 3 paid, highest paid guarantees and all the shit. You know what I mean?
It's a cold world. Hey, And we needed all that shit for our GWN studio coming, man. Oh my
feel me?
mama, we could have tapped in with the Ravens.
Hey,
Hey, we
that'd be
need
badass.
that
How
shit.
yeah, this I know this TV is a 40-inch. It doesn't seem like much, but that is from the Bengals stadium.
Come on, now. Hey, all they gotta do is
I
just
went to
have
the
a few
fire
players
sale.
autograph them motherfucking TVs. They gonna
Yeah,
get their
man.
value for them motherfuckers.
Hey, look, see this TV? This is the 60-inch right here, right? It's not got no autographs, but I swear to God, all the Baltimore Ravens used to play video games on this TV in their facility.
Come on now.
How much you pay for that? It's not important, bro. How much you pay? $5,000. All right, but listen, it was in the Baltimore Ravens facility.
Cold
You know
world.
how many like diehard fans with money that'll do shit like that? I be watching these wrestling shows. That's hella funny. It's like the old like they'll get like this guy AJ Styles. They'll link him up with other wrestlers, and they go and they find their memorabilia, right, from collectors, and they buy their shit. You know what I mean? And bro, these things be going for racks, bro. And then like sometimes it'd be like, well, I gotta at least charge 20 racks because I paid 15 for it. It's like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I mean? These super fans will pay some money for some shit. Like, listen, hey, you see my toilet, bro? What about it, bro? That toilet was Ric Flair's toilet, bro.
That was good shitter.
How much you pay for that shit? $7,500. You know what I mean? I was at auction. It's like, fools will do some shit, man.
Not the shitter though.
Just to have it.
Cold world.
Just to have it. Man.
Right.
Woo!
Oh, my mama.
All right, here's the names the Dolphins are willing. It's Jaden Waddle, Phillips, Bradley Chubb, Matthew Judon, and Rasul.
I'm really irritated how Miami was just lying to us a couple minutes ago. Fucking liars. Anyway,
Urban liar.
Waddle to the goddamn Broncos. Bong. Because it's an arms race in that division. Except for the Raiders are the only ones not in it. Shit, they might even sell. The Raiders might even just sabotage the rest of the other divisions. But like, you know what, Broncos? Here's Jacoby Myers. You go get the Chiefs. You know what I mean? Like, you go get the Chargers. And then there's what? Who else is trying to move some shit? We was just saying this morning. Oh shit, AJ Brown. So what does that mean? Go house like a Jahan Dotson real quick, just to have like a, you know, because he'll probably be the Devontae Smith role in the de facto, even though Devontae Smith is not no AJ Brown type, he would be the de facto number one on the outside at that point, right? And Jahan Dotson is the number two look if there's not in the receiving game at least, because then Dallas Goedert would be the de facto number two. Just based on, even though he's a tight end, just based on the fact how it works whenever one of them was missing over these years. And Dallas Goedert is killing shit this year for Dallas Goedert standards, which might make them be like, listen, if we can get a first round for AJ, cash out. That is Howie Roseman written all over it, bro. I'm super hot if that happens, bro. I'll be mad that I don't have so much AJ Brown now. Because you know what's crazy? Then you come back, you got AJ Brown, he's healthy, and he's motivated. And we've already seen, I know he's a different type of receiver from Devontae Adams, but we've seen what Josh McDaniels can do when he has that type of, an alpha receiver. You know what I mean? Look at, Diggs is not an alpha at this point in his career, but they've just been able to scheme different receivers week in, week out to have success against whatever matchup they're playing. You know what I mean? Like Josh McDaniels is doing that chess playing shit. But now when you got an alpha, you know what I mean? Defenses have to account for this guy and have to account for Drake May's mobility. Like this is a proper ass move for them. And it gives them a run at this division even. If they trade for AJ Brown, this gives them a run at that division, bro. They already got one up on the Stallion in them. Oh, on God, bro. And then look at how good New England's defense is starting to play and how bad Buffalo's defense has been. This is the type of move you make if you try to steal that division this year and actually make a deep run with a coach, with a coaching regime actually, who is no stranger to postseason. You know what I mean? Granted, the personnel on this team might be not unfamiliar with it, but you do it. It's New England, and in true New England fashion, you still have the veterans there, the Robert Spillanes, the fucking Harold Landrys. You know what I'm saying? You got some championship pedigree guys like McMillan, that their D tackle that they picked up in free agency. He came from Philly, just fresh off a winning one. So you got some guys there that you know aren't that they're a little longer in the tooth and know what time it is. You know what I mean? Because on offense, I guess it's Diggs. Diggs is familiar with the postseason. You know what I mean? Hunter Henry as well.
Yeah, they were.
Or maybe not maybe as familiar, but he's been there.
They were my favorite off-season team.
Dark horse.
They did a lot to that defense, and it's
Yeah.
out.
And your boy, even Ellis, the Caden Ellis, he's been killing it.
Christian, yeah.
Christian Ellis. That's why they got rid of fucking. Christian Ellis been killing it. So they outside linebacker. So they got rid of Keon White because he's the old regime guy. They're like, you know what I mean? We're going with our youngster.
They got him, 4 or 5 years?
Keon White?
Christian,
I think he's a second-year guy? Or is he a third-year guy?
he's like 5th or 6th year.
No fucking way.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Because I know he's from the old regime, too. But, damn, I didn't think it was that long ago.
Let's pull him up real quick.
I want to say... Shit, I feel like Christian Ellis was in
4th
the
year.
second or
He's
third year.
26 years old. Okay, I thought he was older.
Yeah.
He's 4th year.
Okay, so we're both wrong.
His rookie year was in 2021, so this is his 5th year.
Yeah, Keon White was a second rounder 2 years ago, 2023.
Christian Ellis got no work until basically 24 last year.
Yeah. Oh, that's probably why I thought he was a rookie last year. Like, who's this guy? He's one of the and he is one of the Ellis brothers, right? I think there's 3 of them.
Oh no.
I might be just making that up, but like Jonah, Caden, and then Christian.
Let
I
me
might
see.
be making that
That's
up.
neat.
I make up a lot of shit on the podcast. No one ever catches it. And then a lot of it comes to fruition, and I go, I'm the Oracle.
Christian and Caden are brothers.
Look at that. I went from making it up to it's true. I'm the Oracle.
Who was the third one you said?
Noah Ellis, I think it
Noah
was.
Ellis? Maybe he's in college. Let's see.
No, I think he was in the NFL before. He might have been with the Saints, I think. Is it Jonah Ellis or Noah Ellis? Oh no, we already got the Jonah and Caden and Christian, right? Oh no, Caden and
No,
Christian.
I
Yeah,
only see Christian.
It's Jonah Ellis was the
Caden.
other one. So I'm making that one up. Jonah Ellis is the made up brother.
Okay. Yeah, I
But
don't
he's
see
in the
the
league
third one.
too, somewhere. I think
Oh,
he's
wait.
with the Broncos.
Christian, Noah, and Jonah.
See, Noah, I knew there was another brother. I had it right. Noah. See, look at that. I am the Oracle.
Did he play in the American professional football?
The Bo Oracle.
He was, he was an undrafted free agent in the 2020 draft. Went to the Eagles.
Eagles. That's who it was. Not
Fly, eagle, fly.
That's hella funny.
Wow, this Noah
No.
looks
He was a giant,
a
too.
lot less white than the other guys.
They got the same daddy, different mommy.
Maybe something. He got another strong gene that they didn't.
Motherfucker's trying to attack me.
Dang. Wait, hold on. One of 12 children?
Oh shit! Hold on. There's a whole Ellis
Here, go.
army.
Talk about a population.
Oh, they got a whole
Yo,
motherfucking
Oh,
all
wow.
society
Hey, there's a whole
football
Ellis
team.
That's
army
what
on
I
Ellis
call a
Island.
handful.
Hey, they came through Ellis Island, bruh.
Well, his dad,
Look at
his
a
dad was
lot,
a
man.
defensive tackle in the NFL.
That's a lot of
crazy.
fucking, bruh. Hey, she started removing. Hey, by the time she was in labor, by the 8th, 9th kid, she was just like, "Oh, here it comes."
That's right.
Pulls it out.
He was, well, at least he was shooting it, you know? He was aiming real good.
He never missed, huh?
I ain't going that
He
far.
almost never
That
missed.
deserves a hard pause.
And he was like, hold on, Mrs. Ellis, these babies are going to the league. They're going to the big time.
As the doctor tells her, don't do anything till, oh, whoa, that was quick.
Hey, Caden Ellis, he jumped out the womb, sacked the doctor right there. Bam!
Right there in front of him.
He sacked the doctor and was like, this kid's going to go.
Hey, this is,
And look at him
That's
now
some
with
crazy
the
stuff,
Falcons.
man.
He is killing it with the Falcons.
It's
the last
like
4
in the
years.
beginning when they were making the Tower of Babel because, like, what?
Hey,
in the
Caden Ellis.
span of like 200-300 years, they already had like 1 million plus people. I was like, man, that's a lot of people breeding. I don't know if they did that, but
Oh, Caden Ellis, he was with the Saints prior to the Falcons. That's where he came from, I think, if I remember correctly. Was he with the Saints prior to that?
was it the Saints?
Because
Maybe.
Caden Ellis he was a late bloomer because he's like 30 now. He started coming on pause like at 26 and started killing shit. But it was because I think like Deion Jones that got hurt. Somebody, or I can't remember if he started with the Saints or if he was always with the Falcons, but like injuries got him on the field and then he made the bag, bro.
Yeah, he was with the Saints.
Okay, so I know how this went down.
Or how many seasons?
He was with the Saints and he would get on the field because like Pete Warner wouldn't be handling or Zach Bond wouldn't be handling. Like they had all these guys over there, bro. Zach Bond, Pete Warner.
Yeah.
But then Demario Davis would just always be killing it. And they ran a 5-2-5 with Dennis Allen, which is, a 4-2-5. 4 up front, 2 in the middle, and then you had 5 dropping back, you know what I mean? But because your third linebacker, you usually play nickel or he was the nickel or like, you know what I mean? And then, but those 2 linebackers those 2 inside guys would kill it for us in fantasy. And there was one year where Caden Ellis goes crazy. Then that defensive coordinator under Dennis Allen goes to the Falcons the next year and brings Caden Ellis with him. And then he's been killing it there ever since. It's funny, you gotta follow, and when you play on all these dynasty leagues like ours, you gotta follow these linebackers around because they matter like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? I'm mad. I've been slow this year. Like when motherfucker was getting betrayed. What's his name? Bertrade.
Yeah, JD.
I was mad as fuck. I was like, I have no money. I have no money anywhere. I'm trying to get him everywhere. Like, I didn't spend the money I just spent all the money on Flournoy. I spent all the money on Flournoy. But that was when we didn't know when.
So you just trying to strengthen your team, or is that a position of need?
No, it was like just being wounded and like I'm deep at receiver everywhere. But what was insane, it was like, just catching 1 or 2 injuries here and there, or the early bye weeks, and it was like, what I mean, I'm blowing money on a Flournoy. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh shit, I have Jordan Whittington and I need one more start. Like, oh, Jalen Lane, or I'll go buy Flournoy. You know what I mean? Like I was like in that situation in a bunch of leagues that week because Flournoy just went crazy and we were still like 2 weeks away from CeeDee Lamb coming back. And then Flournoy did absolutely nothing for 2 weeks, and then CeeDee Lamb came back. It was all Ferguson, and pretty much was the only guy consistent in the absence of Lamb. And it was definitely, since Lamb came back, we definitely saw a little bit of a dip in targets at Javonte too, because they were just like, he was getting 5-6 targets a game for real. like with no CD there. So, but which goes to show they're gonna throw a lot regardless.
Yeah.
I love you, Dallas, in fantasy. In fantasy,
Don't let us down.
I know, right? I'm like when Uncle Jerry goes, we want to make splash and we want to get something real good on defense. Don't do that, Jerry. Don't you fucking do that, Unc. Now you need to stay bad and to keep throwing that rock. Yes. Okay, under over any of these, one or two of these, under over one or two of these receivers get traded. These high name guys. Like under over one or two. Let's pick one and then take the under over. One.
Big name guys.
Set it at one. Yeah, like big names. Some of these big names, like we're like AJ Brown, like who was the other name that they were shopping?
Yeah.
There's like the AJ Browns, the Jacoby Myers, the DJ Moores. There was a bigger name than them. Pause. I was just saying this. The likelihood. Oh yeah, Jalen Waddle. So it's like AJ Brown, Jalen Waddle, Jacoby Myers, DJ Moore, like in that order, right? Of value. Who else do we got here? I guess you could throw Jennings in the mix because his name has been lightweight floating around. I guess that's it. So under over. Let's say two then, since there's like at least four names I can come on. I still say it's the under.
Yeah. Oh, that was my instinct.
Then
you started naming all these names that I wasn't initially thinking about, and I was like, oh, I don't know. There might be more than I was giving credit for, because even like.
So if we set it at one, would you take the over? If we set the under over at one, would you take the over? You think like two of them can get traded? I think let's just say
two.
Let's say 2.5.
I'll take the under.
I'll set the under at 2.5 because Jacoby Myers feels like the give me. Like I feel like they're gonna move him based. Like we could see them get AJ. We could see New England get AJ Brown and Jacoby Myers for real.
Well, they have the
go,
money. It's crazy they have the money too.
And they have existing contracts that they can immediately restructure and then give them a lot of their guaranteed money or their guaranteed money in the signing bonus when you restructure. Like, all right, here you go. Sign this one now and you get blah, blah, blah. Because most of those guys, they don't lose out on money when they restructure ever.
Right.
Unless they're like a veteran and they want to stay on the team. They're like, hey, we're going to cut you unless you restructure.
Team friendly. Yeah, that's money. Super.
That's
veterans.
the New England way. That's how they do it there.
Yeah.
It's always
especially
restructured.
if you're trading for these guys with big contracts, or in Jacoby Myers' case, who has like a moderate contract, you'll bring him over and then restructure him to free cap friendly, and then they pay him the rest of his shit, or at least majority of this year's shit in the signing bonus. That's just how they.
Now, do you feel New England can challenge Buffalo for that division this year? I know they have the better record.
I just went on an entire 10-minute rant saying that. I don't know. Were you there?
I was there.
That was like 5 minutes ago. Go rewind it. I went on like a very elaborate 10-minute rant.
Yeah, I was
like,
doing.
It started with after you said that AJ Brown.
I got you.
No. I'm going to reiterate. Mm-hmm. If you are New England right now, Mike Vrabel with Drake May, the sophomore QB, and you have all this money, if you trade for AJ Brown, that means you are trying to go for it for real. You're sitting at 6-2. They're 6-2.
Yeah, 6-2.
This is a move you're supposed to make right now. And you'll send that first. You'll send that first for real.
This is the way.
Right? And then I'm rooting. And in true fashion, I'm rooting for New England because I say in true fashion because that's one of the teams Lee especially hates.
Mm-hmm.
You can't
Isaiah Pacheco just got ruled out. Kidda, Pacheco's ruled out.
Alrighty. Let's go put him on the IR.
Uh-oh, Brashard Smith. Let's go.
JD,
mad and keep
I'll
throwing
give
the
you,
rock.
I'll give you,
What are you talking about?
I'll
Talk
give you
to-
Noel and Neil for Brashad.
Oh,
All right.
Uh-oh.
The Titans
Oh.
have ruled out Calvin Ridley, Jeffrey Simmons, Arden Key, and Xavier Woods.
Wow. They're like, we're gonna give up all the points to the Chargers.
Oh, I'm loving that shit. I'm like,
They're like,
fuck that
yes,
shit.
go ahead, Chargers. Their best pass rusher is out. That's awesome because that's a Swiss cheese line that
I
they
am
cannot take
loving
advantage
that
of.
right now. Fuck yes.
It's
Hell
a
yeah.
Swiss cheese line they can't take advantage of. I mean, I guess with Alt back, it has been massively improved. He's only getting healthier, right?
Thank you. Thank you, Tennessee. Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Tennessee,
See?
take me to another place. That's
I ain't gonna
what
lie.
Cam
I
Ward
was
sang,
kind of
huh?
worried about Jeffrey
Take me
Simmons. I was
to
going to talk about him
another
tonight.
land.
I don't got to. I can take that out now.
Help me understand your plan.
Yeah, I'm just going over my thing for tonight, anyways, too.
So what you got going tonight, Lee?
Mm-hmm. I was just looking at
No, Lee, that was an alley-oop for you to slam dunk to promote the show tonight.
Yeah, I'm going to be working
He
out
took it literal.
tonight. It's the Chargers Power at
There you
7
go.
p.m. Central Time, 5 o'clock Pacific Time. Let's go. I'm ready.
I like how you said 5 o'clock specific because that means you've been hanging around with us a lot because that's ghetto ebonics right there, Lee.
I got to. I kind of wake you
Hey,
guys
look,
up
man,
early
you know what I'm saying?
sometimes with
5
text
o'clock
messages.
West Coast Pacific time, you feel me? And
Yeah.
everybody knows what you're talking about though, because that
Mhm.
you speak in ebonics, but it's also an entendre. It's specific.
Well, I have
but
to remember
specific.
because I have friends in the East Coast. I'm like, shit, they're an hour behind me. So,
You know what really fucks me up? It's those mountain
For-
timers.
yeah.
Those mountain timers. And but then especially when daylight savings comes around too, because I'm like, hold on. So what time is it over there? They're, oh no, it's the same time as y'all now. Oh, word. So we just caught up. Right? We caught up. Like now, Crook's show, it'll be later than his regular time. Because it'll be like Central Time. But he's in West Coast time like us now during that time. Right? Or am I fucking
Yep.
this up? Because we're jumping
No,
to basically
Commission's only an hour. Okay.
Mountain
Commission's
Time's
in
an hour
Arizona. He's the
above
same time
West
as you
Coast.
guys.
We're in specific time, like you said. And then Mountain Time's an hour ahead of us. So they don't change.
They
jump
only
up
do
to
it
them.
one time a year. We do it 2 times a year.
Yeah. So we jump up to them, right?
Nah, that I forgot what time of the year.
Tonight.
they're
Oh
out.
no. Tonight they jump back to us and we jump back an hour. You know what I mean? Because we're jumping back an hour tonight.
Go ahead and
It is
Google
long
it.
nights now. We have entered the long night season. We've entered the fall. We've entered the Sagittarius season pretty soon. Oh, you can smell it. It's Scorpios right now. I don't know why I affected like some kind of sort of medieval accent there. That's how I felt. I like my season when it comes around. This our season. Oh, you're a wintertime Sag, JD.
Yup.
I'm a fall Sag. I'm at the cusp of the fall. Like I'm the 30th of November. So whenever, I'm damn near winter, baby, but I'm still fall.
Come on now.
All my kids, I got 4 of them. I have one in each season.
Oh wow.
Okay, so
I planned it. Totally planned it. I'm a doctor.
Move to Arizona. There don't have daylight savings time. Yeah, so it's one time a year where they're 1 hour ahead of us.
Okay. And then now they'll be the same time as us.
I just sent a whole map of all the time zones.
Yeah, I don't know what time of the season where they are an hour ahead of us.
I mean, we were just in it. Like remember it would be like we go on Crook's show.
Mhm.
It starts 6 o'clock our time, but it's 7 o'clock where he was at. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because Arizona is 6:30 and California is 5:30. I'm
Right
looking
now.
at a map right here because They consider Arizona Mountain Time, and they consider California.
Yeah, and
Pacific
Denver
Time.
too.
Yeah.
Colorado, Arizona, and then what else is over there? Utah.
Yeah, because in Massachusetts, they're an hour ahead of me.
Yeah,
And then,
you're Central Time.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then there's
no, they're Eastern. I'm Central.
and then Emil. I think where Emil is at in Canada, he is far East Coast. I
Yeah,
think
he's an hour
he's
ahead.
an extra hour ahead, I think, of East Coast time, if I remember correctly. I was like, oh shit, where they got? I'm like, oh, it goes down like that.
So
Like,
in Canada, it's 2:14 right now. So he's an hour ahead of me.
So he's East Coast time in Toronto. But
Yeah.
there's further east, I think, land where if you live there, you're at an hour.
Now
ahead.
in Newfoundland, Canada, it's 3:44.
See what I'm saying?
3:14.
See what I'm saying?
Newfoundland is it? Yeah.
They didn't found the new land. They're like, oh, but it's way over here. It's a little earlier.
Yeah, because it says
it's ahead.
in Winnipeg it's 1:14. In Regina, it's 12:14. In Edmonton, it's 2:14. What the fuck? Vancouver, it's 11:14 in the morning.
Yeah, because they West Coast.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, Vancouver's like straight above us. Like if you just go all the way up to Washington State and then boom, it's right there.
No, my favorite part of Toronto was Montreal and Vancouver. What beautiful places I went to.
Montreal.
Those are all
Montreal
Montreal was nice.
Montreal is in Quebec.
Yeah.
And Vancouver is in British Columbia out here.
Yeah, and then Toronto
I did all those when I was younger because when I used to play club soccer, we used to stay with families in Canada, and when the next year their sons would come over here and stay with me at my parents' house because I was on a traveling team.
He was like, listen, Toronto, all of them.
Yeah, I boarded with that family, and the next year they would come and board with me, my family. It was kind of cool.
I did that.
I'll
have you know, we've witnessed a lot of beautiful teams in the world, but according to Guccini JD, one of the most beautiful teams he's ever laid eyes on is from Montreal, right?
Quebec. Yep, you motherfucker right.
See? You don't forget some of these things. I go, oh, okay, that's how they make them out there. I gotta go.
One of the coldest snowies I ever seen in my life, dog. 100%.
Quebec.
And she got the French accent because that's what they speak out there.
Sexy. French, Spanish, these are sexy languages when you hear them, right?
Come on,
you know what I mean? You hear Tagalog, that just sound crazy. You feel me?
Talk about it.
Or even like some German.
Okay, the Cardinals are preparing Kyler Murray to start versus the Cowgirls. Monday Night Football.
You mean the GOAT of Jerry's world?
World, dude. He's starting.
He's entering Jerry's world, and he's going to have the best. Even Uncle Jerry goes, he got his own suite in there. This is the Kyler Murray suite.
Cold world.
You know what it is, right? He probably tells Kyler Murray, I like the way you play in my stadium. If only my quarterbacks can take a page out of Kyler Murray's book. When you play in Uncle Jerry's world, you're supposed to be undefeated. They trade for Kyler Murray.
They undefeated in Uncle Jerry world. Facts.
That's the fact, though. Let's see. Will we see history continue, or will we see history made? The GOAT of Jerry's world loses. And you know how bad I'm rooting for the Cowboys? I'm like, yeah, fuck the Cardinals. Fuck, let's go Commanders. Fuck the Seahawks. Come on, Commando Jaden Daniel. Commando JD5. We need him to command this team to victory. Because us taking the L on all our ops bye week. All three of our ops was on a bye week, and we took a L. They all got a W there.
Yeah, that hurts.
I don't like that at all.
That hurts.
It does. Now we have to try to. We have to just try to beat these Giants because I'm not going to downplay them at all. And then we need all of them to lose. And the Rams, they ain't finna lose this one.
Okay, so
Against
it
the
says here, it
Saints.
just came out. Alvin Kamara and Shaheed are both questionable.
Man, Kamara just don't even play.
This came out 9 minutes ago, so that's that.
6 minutes you're on. On. That was your
Inspector
part right
Gadget
there.
was one of my favorites growing up. That was one of my favorite. Inspector Gadget.
Yeah, that shit was hard.
That was pretty good.
Go,
Go, Gadget, go!
Gadget, go.
Drake London is not listed on the injury report. Same with Michael Penix, so you can fire up London and Penix.
Let's go.
Uh-oh.
Yep, there we go.
Cause we ain't playing. And what I'm saying, she wants to freak with me between the sheets. You remember that joint, JD?
What's
He
that?
was like, oh no, it was like the sugar-free wannabe.
The sugar-free
ugly
wannabe.
guy. Oh, that was a super ugly song. Super ugly. Remember?
Oh,
Dre?
yeah. Nocturnal.
He came out with Nocturnal, and he could now.
Well, that's his name
You
is
know what I'm saying,
Nocturnal.
right? When you listen to Nocturnal, tell me he wasn't trying to be a sugar-free wannabe.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and go check that out.
Like the tonality, everything. She freaks with me. Super ugly.
Come on now.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Thank you for coming back to me, London. I don't forgive you for last week. I do forgive him.
And Puka Nakua is fired up and ready to play week 9.
Let's go. We're making phone calls. I've been trying to trade for Puka everywhere this last 2 weeks. I swear to God. Ain't nobody showing me no love. But you know what? I ain't need no love. I've been deprived of love in fantasy. It is no love. It's all
Ain't no
war.
love, bitch.
Ain't no love yet. Shake me or with me.
Like somebody TV on.
Yeah, it's been Lee's, I think. Come on, Lee.
I tried it on 1. You could hear it on level
Hey,
1.
that motherfucker Marco said Caitlin Clark looks like Inspector Gadget. Hey, you know, motherfucker Marco.
Hey,
Marco,
man, she got the
funny looking
jawline,
little
man.
bra.
Go,
World.
Gadget, strap on.
Whoa. Hey, Minnesota Den said, I'm actually a time traveler when I fly to Vegas. I go back in time. Talk your shit, bruh.
And I'm a time traveler too when I go into Vegas, because when I go into Vegas, see, here's the thing. I might be in the same time zone, but I travel back in time because I do designers like I'm young. You feel me?
Hello.
I go and just do all kind of designers like I'm a young buck in this thing.
Wow, Tom Brady came out and said he used to wear scuba gear under his uniform to keep him warm during freezing cold games in New
Yeah, he
England.
been said that. That's smart.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he's a GOAT. He used to use avocado lotion too.
Yeah. I used to use
The complexion.
avocado, everything. I remember that shit. The Tom Brady shit.
You know what else he did? He did this very well. He fell into some rich punani, bro. He was real good at that. Boom, roll into it. Bomb.
Eli Manning's son is dressing up as Jackson Dart for Halloween.
You know what the Jackson Dart is? You got the little hair tie thing. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Because he's like a young Padawan
Yeah.
trying to be a Jedi. You feel me? He's like, Jackson Dart is like an extreme Star Wars fanatic.
Well,
So is
here's
Kevin.
one. The Broncos are interested in Alvin Kamara
You know why, right?
because of Sean
Because-
Payton.
Got his old pal there.
Mm-hmm.
His old pal Sean. They used to smoke weed together.
Damn it.
I'm just saying, Sean Payne, because there's a lot of footage out there that's been floating around. He's smoking a bong. He's clearly inhaled too. It ain't no Bill Clinton shit.
Come on now.
I mean, how else you think we would come up with some crazy ass schemes, right? Like, listen, you know what?
Vegas has the Giants
He's
as
coming
the
up with
favorite
all
for
kind of titles
for
for
Waddle.
players. He called it, you know what I call it, the Joker. Everett Ingram, he's my Joker, right? And then Troy Franklin, he's my red zone specialist. Like
Yeah.
that.
Vegas has the Giants the favorite for Waddle.
Mm.
I like that a lot. I like that a lot.
So Waddle and motherfucking Nabbers and Wandale.
Let's go.
That'd be nasty.
Waddle, Wandale, Nabbers. Or they got the NWW.
Come on now.
Nabbers,
Now
Waddle,
with the
Wandale.
ACL, now the surgery, how could we see Neighbors back next year? Like what?
It's
Halfway
not
into the
eight-
season.
It's 8 to 9 months. It's estimated.
So if he had it done
without
Wednesday,
structural damage and things of that nature, because then those are all different recovery times in itself, right? That you might add additionally. So, what's today's date? It's Halloween.
he'd be
right?
back by 8 months would be June.
Yeah. So the tell is training camp. If by the time we get to training camp and he's out there doing shit, he's gonna be ready for week 1.
Yeah.
But you could look at motherfuckers like Ayuk, who had every ligament fucked up and some structural damage, and we still ain't seen him. But he's older though too. You know what I'm saying? We're banking on Nabbers' youth and today's medicine.
Oh snap. So he going to be rocking the diamond chain, then he going to be Jackson Dart. Why the fuck is Michael Carter predicted with 9.81 points on sleeper? Isn't the Cardinals practice squad? Isn't he on the
No, he's
Cardinals
the number
practice
2.
squad?
He's the number 2.
Oh, they elevating him up once they brought him back?
Yeah, they cut him, and then I think what they did, because here's the thing, he was a practice squad guy, and you can only I think you can only elevate them twice before you actually have to sign them, right? Because when they brought him up 1 week, because DeMarcado's still not healthy. Remember, it's a 53-man roster thing, right? So now when it comes to practice squad, it's specific. You can only demote them to the practice squad, I think, twice and bring them up twice. So, now you had to cut them and then sign them. So, and I think that's what they did because he's the number 2. As long as Bam Knight is the 1 right now.
Well, someone had too much time in their hands.
I don't think we're getting Trey Henry. What's his name? Trey Benson. We're not getting Trey Benson back until week 12. I think was what I saw.
All right, so defensive end Cedric Johnson just got activated from the pup.
I ain't never even heard of, bro.
Let's see, where is he coming?
Top of the morning, Bakes.
Top of the morning,
What's up,
Bakes.
Bakes?
Happy Halloween.
Let's see.
Weekend in Candy.
Oh, Green Bay. He plays for Green Bay. Cedric Johnson, the defensive end from Green Bay.
Oh, Sad Johnson.
Yeah, Cedric Johnson. Yeah. Okay, so Penix, London, and Mooney and Pitts don't have game designations. They're all set to go.
They don't have injury designations.
Nope.
You mean?
No, exactly.
Let's go.
So Penix, London, Mooney, and Pitts are all ready to go.
You know what's funny? They chose a bad time to try to rest everyone to nurse their injuries. Like, you know what? We even put in Cousins. We'll be all right. It's the Dolphins. Dolphins smacked them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's back now, though. It's going down. It's going down in the town. You gonna make that trade with me or what, Lee?
I'm actually on my teams right now. I'm actually going through my teams right now.
Get some debt. Get some debt pieces.
I was trying to send him my offensive package, but he paused, but he wasn't fucking with me.
What
Oh,
for
man,
Flacco?
I'm ciphering through my lineups right now, man. I just need you to go through one lineup, man. Oh, my mama.
He always be saying that, huh?
You know
Oh,
what?
world.
Hey,
You
hey,
want
Lee be
JD? I
curving
think
like
I
a
sent you a
motherfucker.
message. JD, did I send you a message? I have a depleted IDP. I have to. Okay.
Oh, you need some more IDPs? That's what you need for
No,
Flacco?
no, no,
And
no,
I'll
no.
throw a bunch of offensive
I'm on the
pieces?
west side right
I was
now.
trying to give you some. I
West
was trying to help
side.
y'all. I was trying to help your offense out, though. I was giving you the Chicago backfield, Alex
Mhm.
Spears, and I was trying to acquire some IDPs.
Wow. I'll give you some IDPs for that back.
Uh-oh.
I kind of do like my IDPs a lot, though.
Yeah,
It's a
I
cold
have
world
to.
out
I
here in
love
these-
my IDP.
It's a cold world
actually
out here in
almost.
these
It's
West
almost
Side
Oh,
streets.
but I
outscored.
do.
My
I need all the
IDP
help I can
sometimes.
get, too.
My IEPs almost outscore my offense some weeks. It's crazy.
That's why I'm trying to help
That's why
you
he's
with
trying to
some
help you
offensive players.
out.
You said you was interested in DeAndre Swift. I sent you Swift. You didn't say nothing back or no counter or no decline.
Okay.
So you was
Let
thinking
me.
Hey,
about it, right?
What would you do the Swift Money Gang for verse and what?
I had to go look at your team.
Okay, we might
'Cause
then.
I got
Hey,
reason
look,
why
I
I'm
was
shopping
hot as
Swift.
fuck.
Only reason why I'm shopping Swift is because I got Smith. I got Bashard Smith. So it's
Yeah.
gonna be a nice little package. So
And
with the,
Rashard
with the,
Smith
with the
about to get
offer with the offer that I sent Lee, since he
Yeah.
was asking about DeAndre Swift, I was trying to bring back Montgomery.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, I get it. So that's why you're
So I was
you're
willing to
pairing
trade
those.
down. Yeah, I was willing to trade down.
And you're offering some, bro. He's offering you something hefty for that too. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, so I'm gonna keep it real. I was trying to get Jack Campbell and
He was trying to get
and Brian
Burns,
Burns.
You know, my-
Montgomery,
Yeah, and
and
Monty.
Campbell from me.
Yeah, for them three. See, here's the thing, though, Lee. It's like if you shop around in the waiver, there's a lot of pieces you can replace. You can't on the IDP. You can't replace those pieces on offense. Listen, Lee, you stick to your guns, though. I'm not mad at whatever you do.
100%. Hey, Bogey, once I woke up this morning and seen the trade was still up there, hey, quickly took that motherfucking deal.
Hey, he be listen.
He didn't have a whole day to think about that shit.
Yeah.
Lee, Give me the old man Flacco Lee in the dynasty. He's old, and you're out. You don't care.
Huh? And you told me I'm out?
One? Oh, you're
Well,
in it. Oh, you're right. You're in it. You're only one game behind me.
Mm-hmm.
Durr.
Oh, no. Girl. I know. I have you in the west
I got
side,
all the
Bogey.
injuries.
I have you in the west side. I have you in Papa Guru, and I have you in the Gen Wealth this week.
And we got some more trade action in the West Side. Shout out to
West
my dog,
Side.
Babe. Babe
West
said
Side.
Butte is on the block, and he got IDP def as well. 100%.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't
Hey,
even
Babe, so we was trying to get something done, bro, but you was swinging for the gusto, bro. Grand slam, like, and I ain't mad at you because you still got action like just like Lee. It's bunched up down there. Hey, but a motherfucker can make it that 6
Man,
foot.
you just see me flip flop from first to fifth, but the shit could flip flop at any given moment on these motherfuckers.
Oh my mind. So I ain't mad at you, Bates, but I don't know, bro. You know, to come and get DeAndre Swift, like I said, Lee had something real interesting with me bringing back Montgomery. I didn't mind that, but you know, I don't have to bring a running back. It just got to be some fire ass shit to where I feel like the trade is hella even. I ain't trying to go for the gusto and just
I hope Tony Pasta ends up with New England or Chicago for real, though. I'm like, please, Tony Pasta.
I would love the New England spot. I would love the New England spot because he's familiar with Vrabel from last year. No. Callahan was there. Excuse me.
Yeah. No, but here's the thing, though. Tony Pasta is that type. He's a Josh McDaniels type of back, though. A do-it-all. Could pass pro, could catch the ball, early down work. Between the tackles, he could do all that shit. He's not just like Henderson. I don't know if they exactly trust him between the tackles yet. They were giving him work. His work on the ground was uptick, but like, and it was legit too last week. It was when Stevenson was before he got hurt too, and then Stevenson got hurt, and then they just had to go back to Henderson.
Shout out to Andrew Burrell. Look like it might be your first time around here, big bro.
Yeah, I
What up,
haven't seen
Andrew
that.
Farrell, man?
Hey,
Welcome.
we appreciate you for pulling up today, man. Happy Friday. Happy Halloween to you,
Yeah,
big
man,
bro.
happy Halloween and this thing.
He said, hey, fellas, Jackson Dart or Jared Goff, another question. Rico Dow or Money Gang if Swift is out?
Okay, so
Why Jackson Dart against the Niners, big bro? I don't the Lions got first
got
game
Minnesota.
back with Minnesota. Ooh.
and it's still it's a division rival, so they might play very well against each other defensively. At the same time, too, can JJ make it a game?
Exactly.
Listen, if you ask me, I still think Jared Goff has the higher upside, but Jackson Dart, man, everybody's tearing the Niners up, man.
Hey, and
But,
look,
like,
and Jackson Dart,
The weaponry for Jared Goff
is
is insane, though.
and fucking Jackson Dart, his floor is one passing TD and one rushing TD damn near every motherfucking game he's played, bro. 100%.
Yeah, so he has a crazy floor here, and it's way more fun to play Jackson Dart because he does have
I
a
think
great
I'm gonna go
amount
with
of
Goff.
upside. Robert solid defenses. I am a gang member. You know what I mean? Shout out to the gang. I know when we have Robert solid defenses, we're susceptible to the running QBs. I mean, we even seen CJ Stroud, who's not known to be a mobile QB, extend some drives with his legs and get some first downs against us. Like, now here comes an actual mobile QB, right? Jackson Dart's probably the play here, but I still like Jared Goff coming off this bye week. They should shred, bro.
They're firing on all cylinders.
All
bro.
cylinders
They
right
need
now.
to make this
And
statement.
I don't give a fuck if it's a
division
low
game.
scoring game on one side of the ball from the Vikings. The Lions are gonna run it up, bro. Like, that's just what they do.
Yeah, they got to, bro, because they still got Green Bay that they got to worry about. So they can't drop a game in the division.
Exactly.
How you feel about Rico Dow or Money Gang if Swift is out?
If
Where's
Swift is
Carolina?
out, it's Money Gang, bro. It's one of the worst, if not the worst, run defense in Cincinnati. You know what I mean? They're giving up booty every week to multiple running backs too. So, like, if Swift goes, I'm still not afraid of the Money Gang play, but I'm playing Rico if Swift goes for sure. And here's the thing with the Chuba trade rumors and shit. Do you think they go out and try to showcase Chuba, or they try to house him a little bit? They even came out this week. It was a little bit of a tell. They came out and said they want to get Rico more work.
Yeah, because Chuba, he just came back off an injury a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
So you definitely,
So they trying to
if he's
move
on the
him.
block, you really don't want to throw his ass out there because
I
if
just
he's on
don't
the
really
block-
like the match. And now I don't really like the matchup against Green Bay. So, like, I guess I will play Money Gang over Rico if there is no Swift. And we should know that because these are the morning games.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that take. And then Andrew also said, Jackson can take that bitch and run with it. Them is facts, big bro. Hey, Jackson Dart is a hell of a
Jackson
athlete.
Dart be gone.
Hey, and
man.
we are highly susceptible, like Bogey said, to these motherfucking Russian quarterbacks when we got this motherfucking solid. Because you got to remember, we trying to keep everything in front of us. Pass rush ain't there right now. The motherfucking secondary ain't top tier in coverage, 100%. We got to keep everything in front of us. So when you trying to cover and you playing your back behind you, Jackson Dart liable to sneak off and go pick up a 10-piece, 15-piece, maybe even a 30, bro. 100%.
Or to the house,
here,
like Brad just said. Shout out to Andre, man. Hey, be sure to sub up wherever you found us because we are multi. Andrew, yeah, man. Shout out to Andrew, man. Shout out to Drew, man.
Come on
We're
now.
gonna call him Drew. You know what I mean? Shout out to Big Andrew.
Shout out to Andrew, man. Good looking for pulling up, big bro. Make sure
Yeah.
you come rock with us Sunday morning. We fire this bitch up about 8 a.m. Pacific time, and we walk all the way through to the last game of the night, bro.
Yeah, we rock. We absolutely rock.
We got a Chargers podcast tonight at 5 p.m. Pacific time. So, hey, we got multiple shows on the channel, big bro. So, wherever you found us, that good looking for finding us. Hopefully, you throw a thumbs up and subscribe to this motherfucking stay rocking with us, bro. 100%.
Yeah.
We all trying to win. Hey, we all trying to win championships together.
You ain't
on this
lying.
channel.
We play every day and we win every day.
Yeah.
Come on now. Look at Lee singing the Playmaker song. I see you, Lee. Talk your shit.
We making plays every day. You know what I mean?
When are we not live and in tune and with our subscribers? It's almost every goddamn day.
Them is facts.
We're at war. It's, you know, we're you know, we fully understood it was gonna be an 18-week stretch, essentially. You know what I'm saying? 17 weeks, essentially, you know what I'm saying, of war. You know what I mean? You know, because we have postseason aspirations, right? You know what I'm saying? And we're week 9 into it. Got how many weeks? We got about 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So including this week, we got 6 weeks left of the regular fantasy season in most traditional style leagues. It's going down. You know what I mean? So stay locked in. You know what I mean? We're a reflection of who we surround ourselves with. We got a bunch of chip having motherfuckers. We just trying to put a chip on every digit. You feel me?
Come on now.
Trying to have a ring for every digit. Every year.
Facts.
Every year. We got big ducks on the line, big bags. You know what I mean? I love when I'm looking across the landscape of our dynasties too, and I see all the who's who, all the hitters. Like, yeah. You know what I mean? Because these are the motherfuckers, bro. We do this every year. We got bags to chase. You know what I mean? Well, of course we do this shit. Of course we do this shit for what we do it for. Because we got the love for it. But what makes us really locked into is because, man, we always have potential. We're getting Raquitos on Raquitos. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get it.
Trying to get it, bro. Get to it, man.
I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab another brew. I got
Talk
one
your
more
shit.
in. One more before the lunch.
Yeah, I'm going through Bogue's team right now on the west side, seeing if I see something. Oh,
Hey
got it.
JD, you know those I'm looking to replace my sprinkler, heads, the covers on the bottom. Are they all universal?
The covers on the you mean the
the sprinkler heads, because when you mow the lawn, right?
Mhm.
I have like a bunch of mine from the old owner. They're all cracked. Can I just buy like a whole set of them, like a universal size, or are they all one size, or they?
It just depends on if usually what you got is probably like a 1/2-inch PVC line. So
Yeah.
a 1-inch PVC line would be too damn big for a house setup. So you just go to like a Home Depot or Lowe's or your local hardware store. What you do is just dig up one sprinkler. And
Yeah,
take
and no,
that
I'm just
bitch into the,
the covers. The covers on the grass to cover it, because I have like 8 holes like for my sprinkler heads. For my system, I have 8 covers, but they're all cracked. I want to replace them.
oh, it's just the cover and not the
Yeah.
sprinkler
Yeah,
itself.
just the covers. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so just dig that bitch up and take it out there with you.
Yeah.
So just dig a circle. Dig a
Yeah.
circle around the cover. Is it square, circle,
No,
whatever?
it's just all the covers are cracked. I just got to replace them all. Just buy
Or
new
just,
ones. I think.
Does the cover the cover don't got no
No, it's just the cover.
does the cover pop up when the sprinkler pops up?
Yeah, no, it's just for them to do work on it, But the guy that mows my lawn, he stepped on it so much and just scratched the shit out of the
Yeah, I'm trying to
thing.
see like if the name brand is on the cover or something, because
Yeah, I'm
then
gonna take one off a bit later on when I go up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a lot of stuff for tonight, so I can spread it out. Pause.
Good pause right there.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now.
That was a great pause.
I'm getting
Good
better
time.
at it. I'm getting a lot better at those things. Woody Marks is a question mark. So is Brian Thomas Jr. and Romo Dunze just popped up on the schedule as he's a question mark.
He ain't popped up. He was a DNP on Wednesday. So
Yeah.
the fact that he's questionable, this is good because he had a heel. And so I've been monitoring him. Brian Thomas obviously been monitoring
Hey,
him.
DeAndre Swift is out.
Wow,
Yeah.
are you serious?
Yeah.
Money gang. What about
Gang,
Roshan
gang.
Johnson? Is Roshan Johnson healthy right now?
Shit, I don't know, bro.
Wow, DeAndre Swift is out, B.
Just popped up. I'm on the west side. I just took his ass out. Pause.
Wow. He was trying to trade him before. He was like, the force was telling you.
Oh, well, I got Money Gang in that league too, though.
Yeah, you didn't know, but I'm telling
And his
you.
name
you've
is
been
floated
shop-
up
and
in
you've
trade
been
talks,
shopping
too. DeAndre Swift.
Hey, Money
name.
Gang, no. Money, let's go.
Come on now.
Swift, his name has flown up and has been in the last 2 days has been flying around as a trade rumor.
Wow.
Swift.
Yeah.
And guess who's out?
Swifty.
It's hella funny how that works out, huh?
It is.
World.
But here's the thing, though. It's like, are they shipping one out to bring one in? Because they're not out by any means right now. Chicago's in the hunt for a wild card still. You know what I mean? They got, 3 L's on the year? They were one of the hottest teams going into last week. They had 4 straight, and then they dropped one. So, when you consider that, what are the other 2 hot teams right now? The Broncos and the Patriots. They won 5 straight. So you had all these teams that were going 4 straight. They're the only one, but people are going to discount it right away. And now Swift's hurt. But I don't know. I'm just saying, would they really trade Swift? Swift ain't really it, though. But that's just if you're asking me. Money Gang, B, let's go.
Oh, world.
I got Money Gang in the gang of places. I needed
Rico
this.
Dowell is expected to start and get the bulk of carries in week 9.
Let's go. Oh, guess who else has the trade rumors?
Whole world in these
Chupa.
streets.
Chupa. Hey, Rico. Let's go, Rico. I love you, Rico. Hey, look. So Andre, if you still out there, man, we got to figure out how to play both Rico and Money Gang now. How funny is that he had just asked this? Hey, hopefully you still out there, Andre. Hey, that's hella crazy though, because Andre literally just asked that too.
Right.
But it's cool though, because hopefully we got another one, and then he'll come back asking.
Rick Woolen will more than likely not remain with the Seahawks during the trade deadline, so he's going to be moved. Coming out 2 minutes ago.
Marco said, Bam Knight, Rashard Smith, or Money Gang start 1. It's Money Gang. You got Rashard Smith against Buffalo. I don't know how many carries he gets on the ground this week, even though he did get 14 in the blowout the other week. Bam Knight against Chicago for sure. But Money Gang, don't they play Cincinnati?
Bam Knight against the Cowboys, right?
Luther Burden is out
playing
also.
The Bengals.
Yeah, I'm going Money Gang.
I'm playing Money Gang.
Luther Burden is out.
Michael Carter could fuck around and catch a bunch of balls here too, and not Bam Knight. And then we need Bam Knight to fall into a touchdown if it's a negative game script for them on Monday night, even though they're led by the Kyler Murray GOAT of Jerry's world, right?
Romo Dunze and Cole Kmet, you can fire them up.
Let's go.
Yep.
So they went from injury to they removed the injury.
Yeah, they just removed them right now.
I made the phone call. Did you see when I left?
Congratulations.
I went to go grab a beer, but then I also made the phone call. I said, listen,
I need some room.
We need some room to roam. Pause. Check this out. Money Gang, B, let's go. Now, what about Wacko Flacco? He's expected to play?
He's expected to play.
Okay. And then what about CJ GJ? Is he going right in the mix? He knows.
From what I said, he's gonna play.
He's gonna play nickel because that's what they need him for right now. Because here's the thing: is like, okay, I like it to shoot out. Does that make us stray? What does that affect our choice between these 3? If it shoots out and you get Money Gang, but actually Money Gang he's a pass catcher too. So you know what? I'm playing Money Gang.
Stephen Ross just said the next 2 to 3 games are where he has a window as making a coaching change. If there's no difference in the next 2 to 3 games, Mike McDaniels could be bye-bye.
Man, who cares about that shit? This is exciting. The other shit. Hold on. Money Gang is going to start. Who else? What's the other ins and outs? It's all flooding in right.
How did I miss that?
All right. So as of okay.
What happened?
Somebody just picked up DK Dikey in a league.
Oh no, I'm not in that league, huh?
No.
Isn't that fucked up? When it's like,
I don't know how.
how do we miss that on the? Unless someone dropped him in the waiver cycle and he just got available.
Yeah, I don't know how.
Because that would be Friday. You know what I mean? Like if someone dropped him in the waiver cycle for some fucking crazy reason.
Oh, world.
Collusion. Blow the whistle.
Yeah, here it is. Travion Henderson will be the RB1 for Sunday versus the
There you go. I
Falcons.
made all the phone calls.
How
You made a lot, Bogey Pause.
Damn.
Okay.
I made all
What
the
was that?
phone calls.
My ear was like, what was that?
I'm making phone. I'm making phone calls. Women be shopping.
Damn.
All right.
What did I miss that?
I'm excited to go through my lineups and start making these adjustments now because I got so many money gangs in these dynasties. I got all the fucking Ricos.
All right, so Chig's been ruled out too. Oh, wow.
Yep. We expected
wow.
that. He ain't practiced all week. Gunnar Helm, that's a great streaming option. It's probably the Daike Gunnar Helm show right here. This is good. I like this. It's really going down. It's an absolute shootout.
Man, that's going to be with Jeffrey Simmons, I was worried about that. See, I don't have to talk about that tonight. That's fine. That's good. That was a concern of mine.
No. But you still should bring it up as a point of conversation.
Yeah.
And then you relate it to the fact that because your line is so Swiss cheese,
Yeah.
that is great for you guys. You know who I like? My man Tavares Sweat.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, we do have Derwin James. He's going to play too. He's a full go.
He's a go.
Yeah, he's a go.
I mean, he did have the mini bye week. They
yeah,
had 10
exactly. Yeah, 10 days.
he had
Yeah,
to look.
so
And I think that game was out of hand in y'all favor.
yeah.
So he was just like, I'm not going back in there.
I'm not. It's not worth risking. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Because I was kind of worried there for a second. That's the first I ever even asked about it. I usually just
So,
wait for the Chargers power hour.
The Jags will not have Travis Hunter in Week 11 against the Chargers. That's nice. Okay. Ooh. Should be fun. We have the Steelers next week, so that's going to be a big game.
Sure is.
Yeah, it's a huge game.
Where
for
is
us.
it at? On the road?
It's in our house.
Ooh.
I believe so. I think it is.
So there's going to be terrible towels. Is that what they call them?
Yeah, the terrible towels. Yeah.
There's going to be terrible towels in that mug like a mug.
Okay, so we have the Titans this week. Then we're at home to the Steelers. At home to the Steelers week 10. Then we have the Jaguars.
No, I really couldn't hear you on that last one.
Yeah, the Steelers home.
What?
Then we have the Jaggernauts.
What?
Then we have a week 12 bye. Then we get the Ray Turds after the bye. Then the Eagles.
What?
And then we have KC on the road and Dallas on the road.
What?
Yeah, we have.
When's Dallas? Week 17?
The Eagles are week 14. So Dallas is week 14.
They would never put you guys playing the Cowboys in week 18 because usually week
No,
18.
we're not week 18. I know that. I think it's 14.
No, I'm just saying, I'm thinking out loud at this point. No, because
Hold on, I have it.
Put division rivals. A lot of times division rivals, because they want things to come down to week 18 or things to matter versus like, all right, you know, and that's a marquee matchup.
We have the Eagles week 14.
What?
And then we have the Cowboys week 16.
What?
Hey, Lee, who did y'all play last week?
We played the Minnesota Vikings.
What? They done
Vikings
stomped them.
Yeah, that was a stomp out. So yeah, we got the Cowgirls week 16. Yeah, we have the Queefs week 15 at Kansas City. Then we followed up, and then we got the Cowgirls week 16, and then we got Houston week 17, and then the Broncos week 18.
Who y'all got this week, Lee?
We got the Tennessee Titans.
Let's see, my bad.
You know what that is, right? A fucking W.
Yeah. Well, I was just looking at next gen stats, and they said with
What
this
you know about next gen, bro? You gonna
next
take my trade
gen,
in the next gen or what?
no.
Oh, now he says it. Okay.
Okay. Next gen stats says the
All
playoff
right.
probability for the Chargers entering this week 9 is 67%. A win against the Titans puts us at 74%. A loss would
What?
make us 52%. So, both the food. And
So-
I think
So you
the
don't want
line is
that?
we're
You don't want
favored
that
by
rematch or what?
Huh?
Lee, how come you ain't rooting for that rematch?
what rematch? The Jaggernauts?
No, Lee, the year that you keep trying to block out of your memory.
Oh,
bank.
the 49er rematch? Hey, I'm gonna take it as
You
it
don't want
comes.
that. The only way we can have
Do
a
I want the
rematch
smoke?
was in the big game.
Do I want the smoke? Sure, I want
You
that
want to
smoke,
go
but
to? You
I
want
gotta
to
get
go
to
to
the
my house,
playoffs. We
Lee?
gotta get to the playoffs first.
Lee, you want to go to our house?
Oh, to Levi State. Oh yeah, I know. I got an invitation.
I'm not inviting nobody to my house, bro. Do you want to come over though?
Sure.
Now I'm inviting you, bro. So why ain't you rooting for the rematch, bro?
I would
You
love
just-
a rematch with the
You
49ers.
just keep trying to block that year out of your memory bank.
It was a rough year, boss.
No, you said it
Hey,
was a
read
great
that
year.
comment, Lee.
Graduated.
Drinking Bud Light is like making love in a canoe. It's fucking close to water.
Yeah.
Uh,
And I can go about my day.
Marco is a fool for that one.
Man.
bro.
Hey, Marco, I will go to Germany and order the Bud Light and watch all the Germans laugh at me. at
Now,
the smorgasbord.
Marco, we're getting Germany next week. Hopefully,
Yeah, Marco.
you can join the stream.
We're gonna shoot you a link. We want, you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? We're gonna introduce Marco to the world, the Gen Wealth world.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So next week we
And then I'm
Germany.
gonna be. Hey, look at. They think it's a canoe until that tanker that I'm rolling with pulls up. And they're like, oh shit, leave them alone. They got guns in that canoe.
Damn it.
They got HKs. They got German things in that canoe. Bless y'all with the holy water. You feel me?
Come on now.
The heckler with the heckler. If there's a heckler, we hit him with the heckler. I know Germans. Shout out to my man Marco. Hey, look at this though. Is it Atlanta? Who's in there? Atlanta and the Dolphins? No, they already played. Who's in Germany?
Oh, it's the Colts and the Falcons.
The Colts. Okay, hold on real quick. Colts and the Falcons. Okay, wow. Who Danny Dumbass in Germany? Indiana. Yeah. Oh, he's on a mission for something, bro. Remember Indiana Jones was fighting against the Germans, bro, the Nazis in the movie? There's layers to this. Anyways, right? I want to argue this beer thing. I'll have people know they call this piss water. But most of those people that say that, they drink Coronas and they drink, and nothing against Coronas or Modelo's or Miller High Life or like Coors Light or anything. Bud Light has a more higher alcohol content than all them hoes. Let's go. So as much as people say.
Derek said, just heard from my cousin that the government's going to keep continuing people's food stamps so that good for the people that need it. That's true.
Yeah, unfortunately. They're going to, you know what's crazy about this? It's like, okay, this is the 48 laws of power. You have to have an issue. If you don't have an issue, create one. Then you come through with the answers for the issue. It's like hey, look, let's go get everybody. You know, this is alleged. Allegedly, you could be like, hey, let's get everyone sick. And then be like, by the way, we got the antidote, y'all. You know what I mean? It's the same shit. Create
Sound
an
like
issue.
Bill Gates.
You feel me? Create the issue and then come through with the answer, bro. That's how they do it, man. That's one of the oldest tricks in the book. You know what I mean? I look at even in the Old Testament, they said, look here, y'all. We're about to flood this bitch. Wash this bitch out. Hey, somebody get Noah over here. Hey, Noah, you're gonna have this boat. We're gonna throw some shit on there. We're about to wash this bitch out. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna try to start this bitch brand new. You know what I mean? It's like they already knew it. Same thing.
It's facts.
Powers that be. Ooh, that sounds like ooh. That might be the name of me and I'm gonna holler at Smoothie. What do you think about this? Well, because he always references like being a boss, right? And I love that because I am a fellow boss myself, right?
Fuck that shit.
And I was thinking like, don't double cross the bosses, but I was like, oh, that's way too long for like a title of like a project, right? But then I was like, bosses, like plural, right? I like that. I haven't texted many of these ideas yet because I always want to have a solid idea before I go, oh, what about this? Right? But the powers that be. That's kind of hard though.
Come on now. Hey, Lee.
Yes, sir.
Shot that
Hey, but
comment
you see,
out.
but look at
Bobby.
this though.
All right,
Hey,
Jacob H.
Hey,
Dog,
Bogey, you was just talking about Jacob too. So go ahead, Lee.
Yeah, man, shout out to
dog,
Jake.
this Swiftish got me effed up. Do I start Tracy or pick up the Bam Knight or Charbonnet? I go Bam Knight.
I like Tracy a lot though against the Niners.
Oh, okay. Do I pick? Okay. Do it. Okay.
I'd still pick up Bam Knight though if now that you have an empty spot where I'm assuming that he was able to put DeAndre Swift in the IR. I'm just gonna go swoop Bam Knight up right away. Just to keep him away, because what if my opponent or somebody, you know what I mean? That's just, due diligence at that point. Oh, but look at this though. Hey JD, what is he'd be like, yo, like Sparky is, I guess Sparky might be like one of the homies or something. He always shouts my Sparky, I be you, right?
Come on now.
Or I'd be like, yeah, I'm bumming. I'm bumming, right? So it could be the powers that be. You feel me?
Come on now.
Just the letter B though, you feel me?
Cold world, bro.
The powers that be. I'm about to hit it with that. I think I just came up with it, bro. It's an EP. The powers that be. Bro, you know what's crazy? I be sending that little EP pack that we got right now. I be sending it around. Food be like, oh, that shit hella hard. I'm like, right.
Shit.
We got 4 joints right now that are fucking bangers.
Okay,
We got,
Dennis, I'll take care of the trade right now. In the next gen.
Ooh, what is it?
I'll take a look at it right now. Next gen.
We're making moves and it's not me. Ah! Ooh, we got some action.
All right, it's between Dennis and Soul.
Okay.
It is Song receives a second round, 2026 second round, and Dennis gives up ETN.
Wow, you sold ETN for a second.
Trade went through. Dennis, it's true.
I'm not
You're
mad
welcome.
at the trade.
It's all good. It's through.
Look at
Trade's complete.
that. And ETN for a second round, good shit, Song. And for Denny, I would imagine he's trying to stock up on picks at this point because he's selling some stock here in players at least. So it's great. It's a great trade for both parties.
Yeah.
Song's making a push. Let's go. It's an arms race, baby. If only I had picks. Oh, that's right. I spent them all in the arms race that I thought I was in the off season. And then Nabbers died. The powers that be.
Hey, Dennis is on the that next gen is very wide open.
I know, right? Shout out to Daniel Katz. I'm playing him this week. He just put up like 90 something on me. Yeah, like Lamar. I think he might even have Mark Andrews.
Oh,
It's the same line, man. I'm like, where you at, Daniel Katz? Where you at, B?
oh yeah, he put up 96. Wow, who did he have in there? He had Waddle gave him 21.
No, that was me.
Oh, that's you.
Waddle.
So he got 16.9 from Flowers, almost 30 from A Chain, and then 41 from Lamar.
There it is.
Oh, and then he had 8 from Minka Fitzpatrick.
We're at war. Where are you, Daniel Katz? Putting out in the universe.
Yeah,
And
I've
lowercase Caps.
I've reached out. No. Okay, so Hendrickson is out, and Joe Flacco now is a question mark.
Ooh.
As of 2 minutes ago, yeah. The Bengals listed Flacco AC joint sprain as a questionable, while Trey Hendrickson is doubtful. So, and also Jalen Moore and Trey Smith are
What's
questionable.
up with the Brock? What's
He
up with
can
the
fire
Brock?
him. The Brock Bowers?
No.
Oh, Purdy?
The Brock.
I haven't seen anything about Mr. Purdy just yet. But as for Jalen Moore and Trey Smith for Kansas City are now a true question mark.
Ooh.
So I found that.
Ooh.
Hey, Lee, your stream is up, bro.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Dang.
Hell yeah, man.
I'm going to get that out right now. To the charge of power, I will not.
Yeah, fuck it.
Read buff of them comments.
All right, Jacob H. Yes, I can put Swift on the IR. Main reason I'm tripping is because I got Saquon on bye and just traded Kamara and Sutton for McBride. So now I'm down to Henry, Saquon, Swift, and Tracy. And then his second, and he said I traded Sutton because I already got Puka and Rashid Rice.
There you go.
Rashid Rice.
Moves. You making moves, and of course you played Henry. So like, you know what I mean. You might feel like you're a little bit behind the ball. Don't worry, just stay the course. You know what I mean. We're gonna play always just play the best player the best option you feel. So right here, so now is it Tracy versus Bam Knight? Because I would go pick up Bam Knight right here. So now let me ask y'all: are we playing Tracy or are we playing Bam Knight? I do like Bam Knight's spot here. But I like the Cowboys to win and actually put the first loss on Kyler Murray, low-key. But Kyler Murray does have this thing, and he's coming off a bye week, but he has this thing where he's never lost in there. And, you know what I mean? Bam Knight, they're going to run the ball like shit against that bad run defense. And Singletary will get in the mix. So do we just give it all to Tracy? How do we feel here? Because I do like Tracy quite a bit against our Niners, especially with the mobile QB to open it up. But we're banking on a full entire workload because I'm never banking on Tracy for the tugs. You got a mobile QB that could take that away. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You can make the same argument for Kyler Murray because he is mobile, but like he's coming off an injury, not just coming off the bye week too. So you feel me? Like I think like, you know what I mean? Like it's pretty closer than we think. I still lean Tracy a little bit. What's Jackson? Do you guys know? What's Jackson Dart like checking it down on the running back? Does he have that in him, or is he just running, bro? Because Bam Knight also might be a little touchdown dependent. Because I feel like we can get like maybe 60 all-purpose yards in a bad game script from Bam Knight, and with no touchdowns, that would suck. So maybe 60 all-purpose yards. Go ahead, read that.
No, and Jacob said, and Bakes goes, "That's right, Lee. It's Mr. Purdy. The real Brock told him, know your role and shut your mouth."
No. It's the Brock. The other guy is Brock Bowers. All right. The Brock said, know your role, Brock Bugatti.
That's funny.
Who injured Brocks? Look at well, you know what? At least the Brocks are ready to rock.
That's true.
We need that. You got the Brock in the next gen, right?
Yeah, I do.
Who else you got?
I think I have Brock, and I have what's on? Let's see, in the next gen. Is it enough?
I'm the Joe Flacco team. I mean the Joe Burrow team over there.
Yeah.
So I know you got some. Who else you got over there?
The next gen, okay. I have Brock Purdy, and I also have Jared Goff.
See, you can flip Flacco, bro. What are you doing? You can flip him. You know, I'll call you when we got the stream. We're gonna figure this out. I need to get this done. Tired of this shit. Tired of it, Lee. You got a Goffle all of a sudden, and the Brock's back. You over here dangling Joe Flacco.
Dennis is coming for the gusto. Oh, whoa.
What league is this?
This is the next gen.
Oh, Dennis trying to get in the mix?
Oh, yeah, he's coming. He's coming.
Pause.
Yeah, he's coming.
Pause.
Pause. Yeah, that's
big pause, my boy.
Yeah. Yeah, some of these pieces are nice, but Dennis, we'll talk, but
get Joe Flacco. Whatever you do, Dennis, that's cool. I'm trying to get Joe Flacco.
Yeah, you got some company with you there.
All of a sudden, look at Dennis over here trying to bogart my deal and shit. That sounds like Dennis. That sounds just like him. All right, Dennis.
he coming hard for Mr. Flacco and other pieces. Pause. Yeah, he's coming.
What's the offering? Say it.
Huh?
Say it.
He's coming for Mr. Flacco. He's coming for Mr. Barkley and Devontae Smith.
Oh, he wants all of it.
He's coming for the smoke.
Oh, he is tripping. Yeah, tripping. See, I just want Flacco. He's still gonna want all those other pieces from you regardless.
Mm-hmm.
See, you gotta master the art of the bust down, bruh. You gotta bust the work down. See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You get a package deal just for Flacco from me, then you can still go bust the other work down with Dennis over there with the Saquon Barkley and the whatever the fuck. See what I'm saying? Over here trying to get in the mix of Joe Flacco. All right. Very powerful enemies they're making. Making very powerful enemies.
Hey, Derek, I know it's a pause.
I know, right? He kept saying it over and over again, huh, Derek? He was like, he's I don't even want to repeat him. That is a clip of clips, bro. That's gonna be so great. I'm rewinding that one back and I'm gonna screen.
I don't know why I'm trying to share the link to my Facebook page and it's not letting me. JD, I'm trying to share it from the YouTube link to my Facebook and it's not letting me.
Are you banned from Facebook right now for doing that action?
Doing what action?
Like spamming some shit?
No, I'm not spamming. I'm not spamming it. I could do it earlier.
I'm not saying you're spamming. I'm saying like if you constantly posting shit, they can consider it spamming. That could be reason why they're not allowing you.
Mm.
You know how sometimes Facebook will put somebody in a timeout for like a week
Yeah,
or
but
two.
it let me share it earlier for Wake Your Game Up. That's what's strange.
Okay.
Hmm. I
We,
think
re-
I
we
know.
really pissed them off with that wake your game up is right now, huh? Maybe because we're still because we're still on. Maybe I don't know.
Who knows?
That wouldn't be the case. Anyways, you know what? You might close this thing up. Hey,
Yeah, I think we can.
yeah, we might close this thing up. Stay tuned later. We got another joint. Go ahead, Lee, let him know.
We got the Power Hour tonight
The what?
at 7. The
What?
Chargers Power Hour at 7 o'clock Central, 5 o'clock Pacific time.
Let's go.
Here on the Gen Well, and make sure to tune in tomorrow for an OJ and a blunt for breakfast, and Sunday for the Grit Don't Quit.
Yeah, man, we rocking all day. The Grit Don't Quit. Shout out to Neon Peacock and merch.com. For everybody that doesn't catch us later, just let everybody know. Be safe out there. Make sure you check all the candies for all the little ones, you know what I mean? Because there's just some crazy folks out there. Everybody be safe. Trick or treating, get some flashlights, lightsabers, you know what I'm saying? All that shit. Let's go.
Peace.
happened? What happened? Everybody left? Stream going. My bad, y'all. I had to go make me something to eat, man. Oh, my mama. My bad, y'all. Just walking back in. I had to go make me a plate, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Facts. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. Make sure y'all come rock with us. I know my dogs just said that shit 100%. But yeah, we'll be back later on tonight, man. 100%. Episode 5 of the Chargers Power Hour. Good looking for pulling up and spending some time out of y'all Halloween day, man. Be safe out there, man. In a minute.
I can make things move. I can make things move.
I said quarterback shit when I said I said quarterback shit when I'm under the center. Game plan sick, talking under the weather. You know what we doing? I need that all expense paid inclusive. I'm the plug, so I'm plugged into it. About money like with Jewish white Christmas. I'm Scrooge, bitch. My mood is on cruise ship. If you ain't tuned in, you ain't vibing with my moon man. I move shit like Kerry. I'm the cold truth, Fletcher Reed, Jim Carrey. Everything mooey, that mean the price varies. Need that designer cream shit and all Ben and Jerry's. Cream get the money like 36 chambers. Baskin Robbins shit, 31 flavors. Keep it moving.
I can make things move. I can make things move. I can make things move. I can make things move.
Everything on me. Yeah, tell him Bogart scot-free. Lottie-dottie, he like to party. Fuck with blow shoot, Tronin Pied Molly. Heard I carry weight, move packs like a dolly. And I stay fuming, clock me doing Godspeed. Business booming, back-to-back trips, moving multiple units. Got mules, got universal soldiers, getting money for sure. Yeah, we ain't shrugging shoulders. You think I'm lucky getting over, made it far, cause I'm sharp, fuck a 4-leaf clover. On my 89, minus the flat top. Getting packs off, smoking on the cash crop. Money talk, if you're broke, then you can't talk. Play a never-ending ball game, Sandlot.
I can make things move. I can make things move. I can make things move. I can make things move.
Getting money when I land there. Smoking all loud so I can't hear. And if your boys bring the noise, all y'all pussies getting scraped pap smear. Codeine got me leaning, Pizza. Put your boy on point, pyramid of Giza. I'ma rock like this till I'm an old geezer. No pizza parlor, but we deliver pizzas. Ask Uncle Sam, I'm taxing. Look, my no hands telepathic. I can make things move, I'm carefully calculated when I make these moves. I run shit, don't let me get loose. I'm all about my ducks, trying not to get goosed. Keep it moving.